What's up, guys? What's happening? Just thought we'd go for a little bit. I know they've got their chat going. But,
What's up, guys? What's happening? Just thought we'd go for a little bit. I know.
Yeah, we can do a little bit of action here. For sure. I thought maybe we'd do a little rye flight tonight. Hey, Anthony. I'll put the link up here in a few minutes. I'll let a few more people get going and bathroom breaks and everything else because there's a lot going on for sure. Yeah, man. Yeah, me too, buddy. I'm ready to. I've got a few here I want to try tonight with everybody. I've got the Woodinville 90 proof rye. I want to get in on the 1096 Peerless Rye again. I wasn't a big fan when me and Jenny did this back in the winter, but I want to get it again. But I do like the 110 Pikesville. So I thought we'd just mix those up. Hey, Jen. Yeah, I just thought we'd mix those up and I'll just do a little tasting note, see if I still get mint on everything. And hey, Adam. Yeah, I'll put the link up here in a few minutes, guys. We'll get the party going. Just let some more people join in. Yeah, I've not done a rye gig in a while, so I thought we'd give that a shot. See how we do. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I've gone through a couple bottles of Elijah Craig rye, so I thought I'd leave it out tonight because I know how much I like it. Hey, James, welcome on, buddy. Everybody. Yeah, we'll get the party started here in a second. Give a few more. I know the junkies are going, and that's cool. I don't think I'll cut into their watching views that much, and everybody can do multiple like I do in the past. So, yeah, for sure. But I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and get into it. I want to get back on this one. I want to try the Peerless again. From what I remember last time, it had a funk to it. And it was just not, it just didn't do it for us, man. DMC, that smells better than it did last time, I'll tell you that. Hey, Jen, tell Cheech I want to sample that bottle. I'm just kidding. I'm just happy he did that. Got it. Ooh, hot. Minty hot. Oh, gosh. HBR. Guys, just joining in. We're going to do a little rye deal tonight. I'm starting out with the Peerless. Then I'll go to the Pikesville, and then we'll go to the Woodinville. So, yeah, that's what's happening. So, all right, let's go back to the Peerless. It's pretty good on the nose. It's got a bitter flavor, but it smells hot, man. I don't know. Damn, that's a sweet. That's a sweet, the sweet bitter candy. It doesn't have any like really cherry notes or anything like that. It's just a sweet candy. Whew. This is good. It's a lot better than it was the first time. I'm just here to tell you. The old Peerless small batch. 109 proof. It was $109. Do your math on that. $1 for a proof. Wow. I agree, Jen. I agree. That one's just flavorful. It's got almost a butter, melted butter. Mint. It's got the mint there. It's nice. It's got a little bitter note to it, a little candy note. But we were down, if you believe in the neck pour stuff, we were down in it and we're out of that. So, but yeah, it's good. Let's get through this one. We'll go to another one. I'll let Anthony and some people on. More like candy now. It's good. I didn't like it back in the winter, but I'm kind of digging it now, to be honest. Oh, that sounds awesome, man. That sounds awesome. Yeah, there he is. All right, let's get some. Okay, let's just go ahead and get some more beside of them because it's not. We got to do some comparison. I like nosing them together. Just a little bit here. That's Woodinville, 90 proof. And most people know about the Pikesville 110. Tennessee, go Vols this weekend. It needs to be heated up. Oh my God, it's so much lighter, that Pikesville. Then there's more butter pecan on that Woodinville. Man, that's completely different, guys. That's crazy. That's crazy. No, just for people that just want something else. But I texted you today. I hope you're feeling better. Everybody keep Bourbon in your prayers. He's had a rough week. Anthony, I'm coming, buddy. Just bear with me. I got to get through these. Now, I'm telling you what, man. Peerless now on the nose is a lot more bitter. Oh, dude. Oh yeah, that was Jen. I about pulled it down. That's the one I about pulled it down just to kind of mix it up. But I saw these three, and I was like, I think that's what I'm going to go with because I thought it was better, just for a change. That's almost got a earthy. Pikesville's got a cream. It's got a real light, creamy flow down your tongue on your palate. Just it's really, really sweet. Why would I? Oh, wait a minute. Ben, Lord have mercy. I don't have a wrench on anybody's channel, so what damn difference would that make? Hey, John T, thanks for coming on, man. Doing a little rye flight here. Woodinville's a higher flavor, man. Just a little more, lifts you up a little bit more. The Peerless is good, but the Pikeville makes you feel like it's got a little more throat punch, a little more, what's the word? A little more weight to it. To be honest, yeah, just a little bit. Oh wow, man, that's awesome. Woodinville's just lighter. That's just like I said a minute ago. It's just so much lighter. Flavors there. I've got Shane gave me a store pick of Woodinville. I've got another store pick of Woodinville and the 90 proof Woodinville. Then I've got the rye. I tell you what, man, if you can get your hands on Woodinville, jump on it. For the money, $36, $46. The store picks, I think, are more like 80 to 90 from what we've seen. But I really do like them. I sent Dave and Carol one Shelf Turds, and they really enjoyed it a whole lot. So that's what David told me. Now you go back to the Peerless, it's turned to a candy note for sure. You still get that earthy hit from the Pikesville. then that Woodinville is just a lighter of everything put together. It's kind of really, really light. So, yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to bring on Anthony, Bourbon Beneath Night. We're just going to keep talking. Anybody wants to join the chat, it's up there. I just wanted to go through a couple ryes real quick on my own because I always seem to get distracted as we start going. So if you haven't subscribed yet before we get crazy tonight, please sub to Whiskey Nose and our Patreon's at the bottom. Everything we do there goes right back to the channel. And we're trying to upgrade equipment because everybody knows I've had all kinds of issues. So that's where all that goes. $5, $10, that's it. There's no $100, $50 crap. Without further ado, Las Vegas's very own Bourbon Beneath Night. Hey, buddy.
What's up, bud? How are you?
I'm good, man. Have you had a good week so far?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I ended up aging too.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Your birthdays, they catch up to you whether you like it or not.
Oh, well, hey, cheers, buddy. Cheers to that, man. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Sunday.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I'm finally 22.
Yeah, so you've been able to buy alcohol for a year. That's amazing. So if anybody needs a shopper, there he is right there.
That's it.
He can handle it, man. There's no doubt. But yeah, guys, I think I've got about everybody in the world wrenched. So, or I don't know if you run out of the damn things or not, but yeah, guys, actually, hold on a minute. Okay. Sorry. I've got that caught up now. Let's see, Chris, sorry, buddy, you are now. Bourbon, guys, I apologize. I was on a different planet. Yeah, shits is already. So, yeah, let me get Jen in case she wants to put something up for the women. All right, guys, I think I'm caught up on that. So, what are you drinking, Anthony? Anything tonight, or are you just laying low?
No. This is the first drink I've had since probably last Tuesday or Wednesday.
Wow.
I
know, dude. I set goals like that actually now.
Well, it wasn't a goal. It's just how it turned out to be because I got distracted and I was busy. And even though my birthday was this past Sunday, I was with my dad and we were just doing things. And
yeah,
it was just one of those stuff. I mean, I had bourbon. Up at camp. I had my pick of about 6 or 7 different things. I just didn't have any. Just by the time I got done doing what I was doing, I was sitting down and watched, a few streams and here and there, and that was that.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, man, last 4 or 5 days, I've just kind of chilled back, man. I don't know, I've needed to reel it in a little bit. We've got vacation coming up. So I've just, I don't know. I've not done, for me, everybody knows Marty will jump on anybody's stream or just out of the blue start a live stream because I love it. It's what we do. We have fun, and I love our community that we've got.
Exactly.
So I feel like if I go 3 or 4 days, I'm, letting, I don't know, somebody down or something. But last night, Stahl, he sent me a message about 11:30 that he was going on, and hell, I was already in the bed. And I woke up this morning and had to text him and say, man, I'm sorry, I missed it. I'm sorry. Yeah, dude, you're getting all kinds of good birthday wishes.
Yeah, well,
it's okay, Adam.
It's always on June 6th.
Gotcha.
For the last 52 years, it's been the same day.
Every single June 6th. 52 years. Cheers, buddy. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, so 2 years ago, I purchased a flag to commemorate the 75th anniversary of the invasion of Normandy, D-Day. That's June 6th. My grandfather landed at Normandy, was in St. Lo, St. Mary Glees, Schornberg, Battle of the Bulge. That's where he got captured and was a POW. So I got that flag to commemorate the anniversary 2 years ago. Well, it came late because everybody wanted one. This was the first year I got to fly it on D-Day, as in June 6th. So I had it on my trailer flying. I've flown it after the fact, but never on the day. So this was the first year I could fly it in honor of him.
Yeah. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I tell you something really cool, and to go along with what you're talking about there is my cousin's wife. I mean, I know that's around the horn and over the tree and over the valley, but she actually has a physical picture of her father. And I think those things, when they hit the shore, were they called U-boats? Is that what those were? What are those boats they took to the shore?
Landing craft.
She has a picture of him. Somebody, one of the, I don't know what, the military had photographers.
Mm-hmm.
She actually has a picture of him alone sitting there waiting, holding his gun, looking at the camera. And he made it. He was fortunate enough and got to come home.
Oh, yeah.
But she has a picture of him in that boat getting ready to hit the shore. Unbelievable.
That's a memory. I mean, that's a precious memory.
It's crazy.
I have, not on my person, but it will be coming to me. When my grandfather was a prisoner of war, he made a spoon out of an old bed slat because they did not give them utensils to eat with. So he carved a spoon so he could eat the soup that they would give him once a day. And he wrote on the handle, he carved in it, Bad Orb, Germany. Bad Orb was the town where the POW camp was that he was in.
It's unreal, man. That is a generation that unfortunately is almost died off.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, they're in their late 90s or hundreds, now. Yeah. My grandfather would be 101 this November.
That's if he was exactly what mine was born in 1920. So there you
November
go.
20.
Yeah, he was September of 20, and he was in the Navy then. So, yeah, and then like Jimmy's papaw, he was in the Battle of the Bulge, and he died 2 years ago, and he was 94. So, yeah, actually, I tell you what, Anthony, he had pictures that the government wanted from him that he, I don't know how he got a camera, but he took of liberating a concentration camp. And he had those pictures. And the family here somewhere, I'm going to keep that just on the down low.
Mm-hmm.
Still has those pictures, and you can't imagine. Well, you can.
Yeah.
But what you see.
Well, he told me a story a long time ago about when their prisoner of war camp was liberated and how the American tanks, come up to the gate. And the guards just opened the gate and waved them on in because, what are you going to do? But I asked him one day because, I was a kid. And I said, hey, Pap, was you ever scared? And he laughed and he looked at me and he goes, you will never know scared like I did. And he says, and I'm thankful you won't. That's exactly what he said. You'll never know.
Yeah, the greatest generation for sure makes us, Gen X look like, I tell you, man, it's just, it's funny too, because, all those guys, in 1945, 46, 47, my dad was born in 48. When all those guys come back and women, they had such a hard time making a hard living for the rest of their lives. And it's a shame I've always said, and I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I've always said, I don't give a damn what branch of the military you're in. If you serve a second as active duty, you should never have to pay taxes again, federal taxes, in my opinion. Because
my opinion is if you've served like that, and especially during time of war, you're absolutely right. And we don't do enough for our veterans, period.
I don't know if it would help the suicide rate of the Vietnam guy. You don't know what that could do for somebody. Mm-mm. Just a little bit. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. There he is.
Absolutely right, Ken.
Yeah.
And that's a salute to Ken because he's a veteran.
You damn right. Cheers, Ken. Guys, if you ain't slammed that thumbs up or thumbs down, I tell you what, slam the thumbs down. I don't care. Just get some rhythms going. Because I'm gonna go ahead and I'm on Bourbon Junkies there. I'll hit that thumbs down just to give them some trash because they're funny like that.
Yeah, I wasn't sure who was going on tonight. If somebody was, but I
tell you what, Anthony, it was totally my fault because I forgot to put up a thumbnail. So you happened to find it, I guess, or somebody saw it because I told Mike and Big League, I said, you know what? And I sent Jason a text. I said, I'm going to go on when y'all are done. But Jason took it as I was going to go on tomorrow night when he's done. So I don't know if I'll do that or not. But
Amy's right with her statement there.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah. My uncle served in Vietnam. And matter of fact, that's how he found out I was born. He was in a foxhole on a rainy night reading a letter with his poncho pulled over him, found out I was born. And he's over there. He said he couldn't wait to get out of there and just to dry out.
I can't imagine some of these people, with wet socks for days. Just little things like that. The same pair of underwear for 2 weeks. You've not seen hot water in God knows how long.
Oh yeah.
That kind of thing, like, just stuff you take for granted.
I can't stand it after 12 hours.
I take 2 showers a day, and Jenny calls me, knucking futs, but that's just what I like to do.
We always knew that, though.
I thought we're doing Rise is what I'm doing. I've got the Woodenville 90 proof is one glass.
That's just a regular 90 proof, right?
It's straight up 90 proof, $39 bottle. This glass here I just poured is the $110 in my area Peerless Rye, which is 110 proof. So that is $1 proof.
That's a good sipper, Marty.
You know what, though? You heard me early, Anthony. I didn't like it at first. Me and Jenny threw it under the bus. The other one's the Pikesville. And I've always liked this one. But yeah, no, it's a good sipper now, man. I don't know. I've never been much on those neck pours, but now I'm down into the heat, the heart of it. And I like it. I really do. It's
had a chance to open up.
I'm telling you, man, there's no doubt. I mean, the color of that thing is just beautiful.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to kill off this bottle of Bardstown Fusion 2. I've got about another pour or 2 left in it, so I'm going to get rid of that because I have a backup, but I need to make some room on the bar.
Well, as you can see back here,
some of these
stuff everywhere. So, yeah, I know the feeling.
But just like you said, I was wondering who was going on, and so it's funny. I was preparing a thumbnail. I was going to shoot out and do a live just to do something because I haven't done anything in a little while as far as just even chat with you or Mr. Whiskey Shits or Stall or really anybody. I've just been busy, and so I thought, what the hell? Let me just get a thumbnail going, and you popped up just at the minute I was starting to type it out. I said, boy, you saved me.
I'm sorry. We can go over there. It'll be all right. Yeah. No, it's cool, man. Excuse me.
A pile of piss? A pile of piss. Well,
why don't you come on here and defend it, big boy?
Well, that just says it all, doesn't it?
That kind of hit me between the eyes. I didn't expect that.
Right. A pile of piss. Prescription bourbon.
It does have a really consistent medicinal back end. It does. But I still get I still get the rye burn.
That's what's in this fusion too. I mean, I get the rye burn because let's see, it's 40% Kentucky 12 year with a 74 18 rye 8 malted barley. The second one is 18% their own juice with 68 corn 20 wheat and 12 barley. But the last one is 42% of their 2-year, 10-month juice. It's 60
Yeah.
corn, 36 rye, and
Okay.
4 barley. So this has that rye spice in there, and I just love it, particularly mid palate. It hits you with the sweetness of the green apple sweetness. The finish is a good medium, if not long, because it comes back for like a second go round. But that spice just sticks with you. I mean, but it's not a bad thing. It's not a bitter, like as it dies down again the second time. It is just a really good finish with some viscosity to it. So it's not thin whatsoever. And I just enjoy the shit out of this.
DC, I've had one little pull of that, probably about an ounce, and it's really, really, really good. So I don't know. I'm just trying to hang on to it. I've got to find a bottle of that. I saw it one time I was 100 and something, and I let it go. And just to be honest, it was my stupidity because I saw Jack Daniels, and that was about the time all the Eric Church garbage was coming out. So I just kind of let it slide with it, and I just thought it was part of that. I really did. I was like, this is a gimmick. I'm not falling for it, But I wish I had to do all over again. Boy, yeah, Jen's trying to kill Cheech now.
Oh, I just got some of that obtainium. It was a hand delivered special. I'm gonna make a night to try that because I've been wanting to try that for the longest time, and it showed up today.
Hey, DC, throw another thing in the chat. Let me know you're still here, and I'll tell you. Well, I'll just go ahead and tell you just in case, because it's just me and you that live local, really. I called that store again this evening when I was texting you earlier. And I said, I'm just curious, did you have any more obtainium, light whiskey left? No, we sold out of it. She goes, but I'm trying to get some more next week. I said, how many do you think you're going to get? And she goes, probably 3 cases. So everybody hold your wad. If I can get down there, and I'll be happy to hand deliver it. We'll see what we can do.
Let me know.
Yeah, I bought 3 bottles when I was there last time. Anthony, 2 went to somebody here. Guess who? And that's fine. I wanted, it was awesome how it worked out. And the other one, I felt like I needed to send to Shane. So he got it yesterday, and he made his wife open it and drink it. So he called me this afternoon, told me, she said it was great, and she said the same thing that the Cheat said. Are you trying to kill me? So yeah, it was kind of funny. It was really funny. I'm sure I do. Let me make sure. Cheech, yeah. Hey DC, if you would, or somebody that's modded here, Livewire, can you put Whiskey Encore up for me? And I'll start trying to help get some of these channels up, because we've got a few people here, so we're just going to have a big time. But yeah, man, this Peerless, I know Stahl said it was garbage, poured out, but I'm down into it a little bit. I mean, it's we're down into it, and I'm okay, because I really was upset that I spent $110 on that bottle, because it's hard to find here. And I actually found this up in Southwest Virginia, and I saw it and looked at the shelf, and he had 2 bottles, and I was like, I don't know. And then their regular, their Kentucky Straight, I've got the small batch. It was like 85. And I was like, God almighty, do I really want to buy the rye for that much? So I finally pulled the trigger, and God, I was mad the last time me and Jenny tried it, but now I'm okay. I'll never be on Livewire whiskey again, but yeah, that's okay. They love me anyway. Oh man, that's so good.
So today I walked into one of my little haunts, and I know the one guy there, and I walked into where they normally put some new stuff, and I looked over, and I laughed. I said, Is that an FAE01 there for Maker's Mark? And he laughed and he goes, that's the last one. And I said, son of a gun. I said I wasn't going to buy nothing. And I reached up, I grabbed that sucker and it's sitting on my bar. I picked that up today. And
Good for you.
yesterday, I picked up another Fusion 4 to back up my other one. I found it. And so
Wow.
I got that. Yes. It happens.
Yeah, we need to get Tito more. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. Thank you, Ben. Yeah, we got Big League in the house. Big League. Oh, dude, I'm not. Wait a minute. There's no way in hell the devil can't come up here with his pitchfork and kerosene to keep me from that. So don't worry about that. Whew. Yeah, thank you all. Yeah. Let me throw. I've got 2 of those DC now. I think that's which one's that? Yeah, that's the good one. Everybody go there if you want a shirt or something. Whiskey No Shirts. Don't get the hats there. I've got the good hats here. If you want a hat, email me. They're $30 plus a little shipping. But yeah, don't buy the hats on that site. But yeah, that there, those shirts are great. They're really light, soft. But yeah, that's cool. And everything there on those shirts, there's no profit. Everything is cost out the door to you. So, I just wanted to do that for everybody. And I'm going to get with Cheech because him and Big League Bourbon, they know how to make really the heavy weighted shirts that will last a long, long time. So I need to get that going. Yeah, guys, Patreon is nothing but goes right back into the channel. And I'm trying to save enough money there from that to get a good camera. So, but Mike Stahl helped me the other night get the microphone system worked out where I'm not muted or getting kicked out or anything like that.
I just ordered a new camera. It should be here Friday.
Awesome. Kevin, I'm sipping on 3 things. I'm doing a rye thing tonight. So we're doing Woodinville 90 proof rye, just to give everybody an up to date. I'm doing the Peerless Rye 110. It's 1096, but I call it 110. And then the other one I'm following it up with is the Pikesville 110 right there. So right now, my favorite is still the Pikesville, no doubt. Right here in the middle. But yeah, it's just these ryes are so different, but their back ends are so similar. That's just what rye does. You get that mint and that heat on the back side. It's just really, really good.
See, that's why I like this Fusion too. I mean, you get the heat, you get the spice, but I don't get the mint out of this one. So maybe it's because of the.
I tell you what, Anthony, some of the things I've figured out on this mint touch is when you swallow, just sit there and hold it and see if you get that mint rise. If you don't, you don't. But sometimes on some of these ryes, I have to take it down back end, hold it for a second, give it a 5 or 6 seconds, say, okay, now I'm getting it. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But that's okay if you don't. It doesn't make any difference, But no, this is that Peerless it's unique. I know Stahl loved it so much. I'll have to send him up a couple bottles to help him start his fire.
He always takes donations.
Oh yeah. You know what the best nation in the world is? A donation.
That's right.
Everybody.
You know what the best whiskey I've tasted is?
Any?
OPs. Other people's.
Other people's, baby. Yeah, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need to. I don't know if I tried any of that at Schlong's or not. I got so tore up on Old Carter and what else did I have? Oh, the damn Midwinter Nights Dram. That was pretty solid stuff.
Just a few weeks ago, I actually saw a couple of bottles of it from this past December I forget what act, like Act 6, Scene 7, Show 42, whatever the hell.
I just remember the acts. That's all I can. It's almost like a match. 7 or 8. I had 7 and 8 at Shane's, but go ahead. Andy.
But they wanted like, I'm going to say 169, 179 for the bottles.
See, I've not ever had.
And when I was seeing it back in October, November, it was about 79 or 99, somewhere right in there.
Yeah. Yeah. No, there's a few other things I want to get my hands on, and not listen. From what I remember, take that what it's worth. It was phenomenal, and what it was, I was off to the side, and let me get this back up here for Ben. I was off to the side, and Shane was over here, and I went and poured Act 8. I just thought I'd try that, because I've never had any of them. Well, he comes over, he goes, oh, wait a minute. Is you got to try Act 7 with Act 8. I was like, okay. What am I going to say? No.
Well, yeah.
And I want you, and he told me, because I want you to tell me which one you like better. So I've got pictures on Instagram of those 2 bottles and the Glen sitting there, because I don't know if I'll ever have that opportunity again. So and I liked the 8 better than the 7, which, who cares, but it's still what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But, yeah. But, no, it's awesome. I remember how sweet that was. It was at that point, and there you go. We'll just leave that right there for just a minute.
That Dad's hat, Brian, that he's talking about, I haven't had that yet, but I heard that rye from Dad's hat is not bad. Now, I personally, like I said, I haven't had it, but listening to a couple other people, for the price, it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Who invited Schlong? Shane's had a big day. I'm not going to say anything about where he's at or anything, but he's had a big day. I talked to him about 2 hours ago. He's had a big day. I tell you this, Shane's still got a big week. So, yeah. Shane, what do you think, buddy? Came in yesterday. Or actually the other day. I just put it on today. It's soft. Is
that a schmedium?
Yeah. Yeah, I've not worn it. If I put on a medium, it looks like a 10-year-old sports bra. So, yeah, that's how that shit works. Yeah. But, oh, yeah. Now, these noses are so oily. It's weird. Then you go to that Woodinville, man, and that sweetness. God, I don't know if it tells you an age or all on that damn thing.
And that's the rye, correct?
Yeah, it's the rye.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I've seen it. I just haven't touched it yet, but I know where it's at. But here, I'm seeing it for 59, maybe 69.
I can't remember. I really can't remember exactly what I paid for it, because I've had that for probably – I bought it in Florida because Tennessee doesn't have it. North Carolina has it. And I can pick up the regular 90 proof. Is that right? Yeah, the regular 90 proof.
And that's what I think I'm seeing. Yes.
This year.
Well, apparently it's not too bad because there's only about a quarter bottle.
This is bottle 3.
So then it's not terrible at all.
Oh my gosh, this stuff is fantastic for the money. This Whiskey Tornado, and you know how I feel about the Knob Creek 120 barrel proof, single barrel. Sorry, this was right there with it on the money side, as good.
Yeah, I have to agree with Livewire. That JD barrel proof rye too. Yeah, that's Panther piss. Don't anyone buy it.
Everybody should buy the Woodinville rye, but the Pikesville stay away. Stay away from that Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof Rye too. But yeah, I mean, this one has a peanut butter, almost a pancake syrup smell on the Pikesville or on the Peerless. Then that Pikesville picks it up a notch with a heavy, like I said, it's got a heavy nose. And it's got a really hot cream. And then the Woodinville.
Watch what you say. Shane's on here.
The Woodinville it's like if you take these two and lighten them down a little bit, just a little bit. Just a shade. Yeah. Oh boy. Y'all about to piss DC off right here, and I like what he gave me, so I'm sorry. Guys, you just got to tell me, and I will take care of that because I'm not that damn smart. Amy Dunn. Hot cream.
I told you. Yep. I told you.
Sorry, Amy. I'm just, 3 beers short of a 6-pack and 2 socks short of a pair.
That's pretty short.
Ken said butt cream. That's awesome. Hey, Kilco. Thank you, buddy.
What's up, Brian?
Subscribe to Kilco, please do. I'm sorry, Amy. I don't care. If somebody just tells me if they're not, let me check Kilco because he might not be yet either. Just to get everybody caught up. Let's see. I'm going to remove Shane's now and Kilco. No, Kilco's there. I forgot everybody. Damn, everybody in my family's a moderator. So there you go.
You probably forgot your third cousin, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Hell, you know me. Only thing short about me is my paycheck. Brian. I'm just reading, guys. I'm just catching up. Y'all just talk amongst yourselves because I enjoy it. That's not me. I hope he's talking to. Wait a minute. I missed Kilco's message there. Yeah, buddy. That's great, man. Looking forward to that for sure. That'll be awesome. Yeah, I just finished editing a video. I think it's pretty damn funny. It's only like maybe 9 minutes at the max. So it's scheduled for 12. It's scheduled for noon Eastern time, 9 Central or 9 West Coast. Yeah, that's just a heavy note. I really like that. I really like that Pikesville now. So you get, like I said, that I'm sorry, the Peerless. That Pikesville now, I get a little more of that earthy nose on it.
Yeah, that's what Livewire was saying. It's terrible. Don't drink it. Just send it to him, and he'll see that it gets disposed of properly.
I bet he would. That's my man. Absolutely. Yeah, everybody needs to play it down, man. Yeah, everybody needs to play it down for sure. Oh my goodness, that's so. I got to the point in my whiskey career about a year ago, and to be honest, I still kind of direct the in-laws who do a little big whiskey glass of ice and then a shot of water on top of their whiskey, and so I kind of pushed everybody that does that just to buy ryes. Ryes are great for mixers. Manhattans, anything like that. It's just to me, it's better with a rye. So I've got the in-laws on all these rye kicks. So if anybody has something they want to try, I'm sure my father-in-law has it. There's no doubt. Oh, dude, hey, Shane, if they've got a hat or a shirt, that'd be awesome, dude. I wear a 42X and a XL hat. No, dude, just call me if you get there. Oh, wow. Holy shit. This gets better and better. I love Woodinville. Well, I shouldn't say that, and I'm not going to. Hey, baby doll. Hope you're doing okay with your new job. Yeah, Kilco won one of my bottle giveaways on, I guess it was Mash and Drum, and we had to be real careful on how we did that. So I'm so glad you got it, and I love the review, Kilco. That was awesome, dude. It made me feel good about that. Yeah. Dude, I drank it with you the other night. Remember? I had it open. Oh no, when we FaceTimed with Bobby, I had it open. Yeah, I tore it up. Yeah, guys, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my garbage, please do. It's Whiskey Nose, or you wouldn't be here. I mean, hell, Shane's a subscriber. That ought to tell you something. So's Burbin and Kilco, and so here we are. And I've got Anthony chiming in, so this is really just crazy.
I saw that Elijah Craig rye today, and I can't remember where in the hell I was. I saw that. Oh, I do now. I haven't tried it. Did you put your lips on that thing yet, or what? No, you haven't broke the seal on it.
This is bottle 4 because we can get it here for like $31.
Oh shit! I can't touch it for that.
Well, if you want me to hand deliver one, you just let me know because this is the lightest rye whiskey that you can get on the palate. I think these other so many other different notes and flavors, but this here is an everyday bar hold for somebody that wants a drink.
Well, hey, just check your Venmo.
Okay.
Because
I'll be happy to go get it, buddy. I love doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll hand deliver.
Let me know.
Yeah, Brian, it really is. It's very light. There's not a whole lot of ass kicking to it, or like as Rob tells me, there's not a lot of throat punch, as I like to call the heavy heat stuff. It's just smooth, man. It's just smooth. It's a nice mint. It's a nice.
What's the proof? What's
94? Yeah, I know.
Okay. That's what I was saying. 94, 95, like that.
It's a sipper, man. It really is. It's an awesome sipper. Yeah, and I was talking to Shane about other ryes this afternoon, and he cleared me up real quick. And yeah, we've got it figured out now. So, but yeah, it's awesome, dude. I love that. I've got my parents on it. Hell, and all of a sudden, my damn mom, God love her heart, she's found Whistle Pig. And she loves the 10-year and the 12-year.
See, I tried the 10, and I thought it tasted like
no, but my mom, but hold on a minute, Anthony. My mom puts it in a glass with ice and a shot of water. So take that. You can throw your notes out the door.
Hey,
with that one.
But if that's what she likes, then
yeah, absolutely,
it's fine. But for me, I didn't like it. I'm not saying I won't revisit it if I'm at your house and you pull it out.
Right.
Because, tastes change. But what I had, I didn't think it was worth a pot to piss in.
Yeah. No, I know. I've had it twice, and it was, your whiskey, not mine. And I wasn't a fan. Mimic did a one-on-one with that guy that passed away, I guess, a year ago. And I just wasn't a big fan of him and everything else. Hello.
Hi.
And, how are you?
I am fine. And yourself?
I'm so good. I got to sit on my hands so I don't wave at everybody.
Either that or so you don't drink.
Well,
Oh, no. He's
we're
got
doing
one
the
for
best
each
we
hand.
can.
Are you a
Yeah.
two-fisted drinker?
Yeah,
Oh, you need another hand.
yeah, that's exactly right.
Hey, Marty,
Yes.
that's Dr. Honey.
Congratulations. Yeah, my wife's working on hers. So
Oh, God bless her soul.
we know. Trust me.
It is a nightmare. I had 3 dissertation chairs, so I had to rewrite my paper 3 times, my dissertation.
Yeah, well, that's when you shoot somebody. You know?
Yeah.
Just-
I wanted to kill somebody.
yeah. Yeah. I got you. Well, thank you
Wouldn't
for
be
sharing.
the third time.
He's awesome.
I don't know. I think I'll keep him a little bit.
I think you ought to too. He's awesome. I
It'll
really
be
do.
23 years on the 20th, so
Bless your heart.
That's right.
why change now?
Yeah, it is what it is.
All right. Good night, guys.
All right.
Come on, Liv.
But yeah, I that Elijah Craig, it's good. It's not going to knock your socks off, man. It's just. But yeah, I don't mind. I'll send you that one, Anthony, if you need it. I don't care. I
Yeah,
can get
check
it.
your. Just
Okay.
tell me what you need and check your Venmo.
Okay. We'll do a private chat or something.
Yeah, that's right, Amy. She's been Dr. Honey since I watched her walk down and get that little piece of paper.
That's right.
Mhm.
It's awesome. It's awesome. Ken, I think I've got you. Yeah, you're good. I just want to make sure I've got everybody that modded up that I need to. Yeah, guys, hit the subscribe button if you haven't. I hate asking all this garbage. I feel like it's a damn advertisement. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't care. I love it either way. You know what? I sat in here last night for 2 hours and I think 15 minutes editing a 8-minute video.
Isn't that the most frustrating thing?
I just suck at iMovie, and that's what we're using. And I just stuck at it. And I finally got it to where everything I wanted, and I got a couple drop-ins I wanted. So, yeah, tomorrow, check out the Metallica Blackened. And yeah, it's pretty funny, I think.
Hey, next time you do a video, Marty, it'll get down to 2 hours for an 8-minute video.
So we've added Patreons. Thank you all, whoever's joined up, everybody. And I had to get Jenny to say, okay, I've got to add the new Patreons to the ending credits and everything. And she sat there and she could nail it. And I was like, oh my God, stuff was overlapping. And I was like, I would have done thrown the damn computer out the window.
So Marty, you're right. I did what you said. I held this a little bit. I am experiencing a little bit of a minty flavor now.
Yeah, it's almost like you got to take it in, let it sit, and let it come back for a second act, and then let it go back down. That's how you get it. That's Kevin. I don't know if Kevin's still here, but Kevin taught me a lot of flavor notes that I need to do that with scotches. Kevin's a big Scotch guy. Kevin's taught me everything I know about Scotch. So anytime I drink Scotch, I'm like, whoa, hey, he's like, no, hold on, do it again. Sit on it for a second. I was like, okay. So,
yeah. Ken's my Scotch encyclopedia guy. When I got a question or something like that, I just find him because I know he's going to be on either today or tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. But no, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've always, kind of thrown Rise under the bus. There's so many other things I'd rather have. And then I realized how many I've already gotten. I was like, I need to break these down just a little bit. So yeah, this is kind of what I was wanting to do tonight. But yeah, that's the Peerless. It's just a heavy.
Hey Ken, I'm gonna get that DaVinci Resolve. I'm gonna probably download it. If I don't tonight, I'll do it tomorrow. But I'm gonna try that out for my editing.
Okay, buddy. I'll be there, man. Like I've got you all bailed up, so I know when I got the notifications. We got lucky. We had just a little bit of rain about 3 o'clock here. We didn't have any big storms, thank goodness.
Yeah, I remember you said that, Ken, so that's why I'm going to look that up.
Guys, anybody else wants to jump on with me and Anthony, you're welcome. There's the link.
Yeah, we're not shy.
Because that Woodinville, man, I'm telling you what, it's just like you can sit there and nose that with your mouth closed, and it's not going to burn you. And this is a fresh pour. You just get that mint, and a little bit of almost like a caramel note with the barrel. So, well. Colorado's finest, Mike Stahl.
What's up?
Holy smokes, we're not worthy.
Hey,
We are
buddy.
just not worthy. What's up, Mike?
Oh, I decided to go with some
Obtainium.
Polish
Make
rye.
us all look bad.
Oh, you got the Polish.
Yeah.
JD Bourbon Approach was telling me about that. He said that's pretty good.
Yeah. So Aiden Craig got me this thing. And the first time I tried it, it was almost like a cleanser.
Oh,
And he's like, when I first opened it, but once I let it air out a little bit, it got like that went away. It was just like that first.
funk.
Yeah. It's like, it's not super high proof, actually.
What is it?
It is.
132?
No,
No, it's
like 120.
59.5. Yeah. So
Was it
119.
120?
119.
Okay. I was gonna say I saw it somewhere because, like I said, JD was telling me about it because I was telling him about the Obtainium and I couldn't get it. Well, I got a little hand delivery today, and so the Obtainium was in there, the light whiskey. So I haven't opened it yet because I want to get rid of. I don't mean get rid of it as in I don't like it, but I just want to get rid of this bottle of Fusion 2 because I have another one, but I need to make a little room on the bar top.
Yeah, don't we
Oh,
all?
that's not a problem. I always grab the bottle that's like the fullest. I need to start grabbing the bottles that are almost empty.
Yeah.
I got just a little more left. So I got its backup sitting there. So, but then I'll work on the 3 and then the 4. And I picked up the backup to the 3 and I picked up the backup to the 4 today. So then I picked up one of those makers, FAE 01. Well, I didn't tell you today. And
Yeah, that's a good buy. That's my favorite makers.
well, I have a friend back in Ohio, and he swears by makers, and he did that pick where you pick a barrel or something from them. He's in some makers club. I think Bourbon Battalion's in the same one, but that barrel is yours, and then when they pour it, you have the option to buy, I guess, every bottle if you want all 200, or you buy so many and it's labeled with your name and everything on it. And I don't know, but I guess it's some kind of a special society or honor. I don't know what they call it. I'd have to ask.
You ready for this, Amy Bohm?
What's that?
Show us the Colorado sunset.
Oh,
Oh, it's hard to see.
Show us the golf course. Can you still see it?
But you can barely see the mountains.
Come on,
Just
Mike.
at the top of the trees right there. If you look, right where the sun is going down is the mountains. Kind of hard to see.
we see your house and the air conditioner.
Yeah, air conditioner's humming right now. My big green egg.
Right.
Yeah, the golf course is over here.
Kevin's got one of those green eggs, man. They're badass.
Tennis courts. That's the third hole, third green. And then I watch over here, and it's the fourth tee box, which is a par 5.
Yeah.
How many golf balls do you collect the following day, Mike?
So that's pretty far because it's a 4-lane road, even though there's not that much traffic. I don't know why they made it 2 lanes on each way. It would take a pretty tremendous overshot to get in my yard. We've only found a couple in the 3 years we've been here.
Apparently, I haven't played that course.
The sunset is actually the way the sun hits the clouds right now is pretty amazing.
Hey, Tommy D.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much I like this at Polish Rye, man. Don't tell Aiden Craig because he really wanted me to love it.
What do you get? Is it gutting kick or just back in
You know, I'm
mint?
getting it like for a rye. It's really like a citrusy.
Is it on the lemon side?
It's almost like an orange citrus, like an
Okay.
orange rind.
Huh. I get a lot. Dude, Bry's, to me, oranges all day. I've got to break through the orange to get the other stuff. That's one of the hardest things for me.
Yeah, and I think that's where I'm getting like that astringent sort of.
And it almost turns, Mike, as me and Anthony were talking about earlier, it almost turns like the orange medicinal. So you gotta fight through it.
Yeah, it's almost like there's definitely a rye to the orange. You know what I mean? Like, if you had like an unsweetened orange bread.
Unsweetened orange bread.
I've never had it. I'm making it up as I go, Anthony.
That's all right, dude. You're entitled.
Yeah, it's very different. And the finish is a bit something. I don't know. I gave it a couple weeks because it was a couple weeks ago that I opened this.
Yeah.
Are you at the shoulder on the bottle or are you just below it? Yeah, give it another sip or two and then I'd leave it settle up a little while longer.
Yeah.
But it did have to open up, the first time I tried it too, and then that kind of went down a little bit.
Yeah.
This is my first drink of the night, so.
These were my first, I guess it's Saturday night.
I was telling Marty this is my second one in 4 or 5 days.
Oh, by the way, tell him the occasion, Anthony, because I don't know if Mike was here.
The occasion?
Birthday.
Oh,
I mean,
well, it was my birthday was Sunday.
Yeah.
But I just was busy. So
Happy birthday, Anthony.
yeah, it happens every year on the same day, no matter what I do.
That's crazy. I'm hoping to miss a few years here.
Well, I finally turned 22, so
Like, it's funny. Up here, I feel like a little kid. But, man, everything else, man, I get tired fast now. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
dealing with my dog yesterday, I was exhausted last night. And this morning, man, I got 8 hours of sleep last night. I still took a nap at lunch here. It was like, damn.
How is the
Boss is watching.
Mike, do you still work from home or are you going to the office?
I've worked from we don't have an office here in Colorado. Our office is in the Bay Area. I haven't worked in the office in 15 years. What's up, Lord Schlong?
I'd be, yeah. Mm-hmm. Look right here.
Life goals, right? Yeah.
I love it, Amy. That's badass.
It's just getting pinker over there. The camera adjusts the light so you can't quite see it.
Yeah, no kidding.
We had yesterday, I was in the front yard, we were back here actually, and we saw off in the distance, it was black clouds. And then, your phone goes off and says tornado warning. And I looked between my neighbors' houses and you could actually see the tornado off in the distance. It was it was way out there. And there were a lot better pictures that buddies that were driving along the highway, that were a little bit closer took.
Yeah.
But you could actually see the tornado. It was crazy.
really,
I've never seen one in real life. They said this one was different. It's not as dramatic and the winds aren't quite as bad because it started at the beginning of a storm and went from the ground up. The really devastating ones come from the storm down. this, it's almost like a dust devil that went up, and it only destroyed one. It was on the ground for like 25 minutes. It only destroyed one dairy, so that was kind of crazy.
Huh. I didn't hear anything about tornadoes up there.
Yeah, we don't. I mean, we get this. I mean, June is the big storm month here.
Well, we're getting into our monsoon time, so yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, and then first part of July they'll start to dissipate, and then we go into our drought time of year.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Shane. Thanks, Shane.
Oh God, he's as much fun as a pelvic exam.
That's true.
I've had colonoscopies that I look more forward to.
I love it. Oh, I tell you what, I'll wait till about 3 o'clock in the morning his time, and I'll call him.
I think he has yours on pay no mind after a certain time.
Oh, dude, I'm so on mute with Shane. It doesn't even matter anymore.
I'm a huge Astros fans because I believe if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
isn't that what Big League says?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I sit here and I can see on the par 5 over here. All I can see is the tips. The tips.
Black tees.
Yeah, the black tees. And you can always tell, like, when it's guys that shouldn't be hitting from the tips. Like, I can't see where the ball goes because there's houses between me and the fairway. But you can always tell because it's not the right swing. You're like, dude, that game is hard enough. You shouldn't hit from the tips unless you should hit from the tips.
Man, that's
Dude,
golf and baseball.
I just plain suck at golf. And I don't think
Everybody does except for a select few.
I haven't picked up my clubs now, and I'm going to say 13, 14 years.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the guy I used to go with moved to Florida in like 07, 08. And I stopped just a few years before that even, so it's probably longer. But he and I would go, and you get so damn frustrated. And it's not like you're winning any money. I mean,
Because you suck.
Yeah. Well, I'd throw a buck out there and say, Marty, I bet you $1 you won't get it on the green and you're 5 feet away. All you got to do is chip on. I mean, that's the extent of our bets sometimes.
Yeah.
The par 3, you can't get it in one swing. But anyway, like I said, I haven't picked it up. And
like this.
It's just.
I played in college.
Oh, look at this.
I played in college. And go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
Is that a golf cart, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bronco Orange.
Go Peyton.
Yeah, I didn't know you lived in a golf cart.
You guys got a golf cart. You just get one. It's not white.
Guys, find this shit on another channel, would you?
You can't.
Look at Stall.
Awesome.
He's like, what the
I mean,
hell?
talking to his neighbors, got a new golf cart that's not white. I mean, come on. Where else can you get this stuff?
So
I mean,
they just bought a new Porsche something. They already had, and it's white, and they're pulling it off the truck. They already had a white Dodge 2500, like the sport version, diesel, an Audi A6, and a BMW 535, and they're all white. And so he's pulling the Porsche off the truck, and I'm like, did you just get another white car? And he's like, I only buy white cars. And then the golf cart he just bought is orange. So I'm like, whoa.
Exactly.
I know, man. I know.
But yeah, it's funny. My wife thinks they're drug dealers.
Ken, it gives me something to do when it gets boring.
A-Rod coming to Denver soon. Oh, are you talking about Aaron Rodgers?
Are we talking about Adriana?
Oh, Adriana, yeah, she's A-Rod. We do have the Battle of Utah going down Sunday night, by the way.
Oh, is that this Sunday?
That's this Sunday, yeah.
What time does that start?
That'd be 8 o'clock Mountain Time, so 10 o'clock Eastern.
Wonderful. Everybody remember that. For real. That'd be awesome. That'll be a good time.
I put DC's thumbnail up today.
Yeah.
Thank you, DC. You're freaking. Yeah, like we're like the poor people in the neighborhood. Like everybody's driving like Teslas and Porsches, and my neighbor across the street's a vet. He drives a Cayenne, although it's like 20 years old, but still.
Hey, you know what, Mike? I know down here in Vegas where you can get a Yugo and you can have that up there in your driveway. You will be the talk of the neighborhood.
I'm just saying, I'd rather have all my whiskey than a car that makes me look fancy to a neighbor.
You know what? I've driven the Mercedes and the BMWs, the Porsches, the Audis. When I was a kid, I worked in a dealership. So, I drove them all, and some of them were shocked at the old man. And the old man was the guy that owned the place, would throw me the keys to his Porsche. And I was 18 years old and I'm driving it, taking his daughter to school and stuff like that. But it wasn't, it's just,
Yeah. Yeah. Big league. That's right. Your whiskey is worth more than your vehicle. I don't know. I mean, they're both diminishing returns on investment. So, you're not wrong for doing it, pal.
You're right. It is diminishing.
Let's see. I'll turn the light on.
Clouds are getting a little gray there.
I promise you mine is. That's funny.
So, talk to me about Will Clark, big league, because now I'm excited.
That's right.
He's sending me
Big
text messages.
Well, tell him just to pop on the stream and talk. Don't send the text. Let's get it right.
You ready for this? Hold on, watch this.
Let me see what Amy said right here. I like this. Who cares? You still have
a 22-year-old Porsche probably looks better than the new Porsches too.
Thank you, brother. Thanks for coming on.
Hey, you know what my favorite car is, Mike?
What's
my
that?
1971 Carmen Ghia.
Here you go. You ready? Show this, Marty. You showing it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hell, I made you. Yeah, hold on. Yellow.
Yeah, he's showing it all right, Mike. Smile.
I took off the thing so we don't get that freaking two mirror effect.
Oh yeah.
Who's gonna win? Are we taking bets on this? Should we open
Adriana? I already told her.
Well, it's if there's rise in it, it depends.
There's no rise. I told Adriana.
Mm.
And then I sent her some samples and I made sure there were no ryes in it. I should have sent one rye just for Nick, but that's all right.
You should have done that just to throw her off. And then nobody else has that bottle. It's like, what? Okay, what do you got for 6? And everybody else only has 5.
Yeah, what we should have done is made them all different for both of them.
Mm.
But we didn't.
Yeah, that's funny. Knows the thrill.
Yeah, he noticed all the Will Clark questions.
That's
if you need to
awesome,
bring me
man.
on, I remember every at bat.
Hey, Big League, let me ask you this because, I'm an old baseball guy too, and I was an old baseball card junkie, but was Will Clark's rookie card 1980 or 1987 tops? Was that his rookie card?
I do believe his rookie year was 1987.
I'm telling you, when it comes to cards, I can tell you somebody's rookie. Canseco's was 86.
I
McGuire's
have
was
a
85.
Canseco rookie card that once the steroid shit came out, he went to hell.
87. 87.
Yeah, that's what you said. You said 87.
Did I?
Yeah, you
okay.
said 87. Yeah.
Okay. I thought it's okay.
No, you said Canseco was 86. And
That's right. Clark was 87 and had the wood grain backing, the facing, the wood grain facing on the 87 tops.
Dude, he still has like one of the sweetest swings. Him and Ken Griffey Jr. I don't know what it is about lefties that always have.
I went to Mom and Dad's Sunday, and I went downstairs, and they have rearranged stuff so much because they're trying to sell their house. It may be a while, but I'm working on that, dude. It's not, yeah. I'm working on that card, buddy. You'd think I'd have one here framed or something, but no. That's, yeah. I've kind of, yeah.
Hey, Jim Morris, you can call it pestering. For me, it's passion, bud. I'm a passionate fella. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Ask Big League. My heart's on my sleeve.
How long did y'all go last night, Mike?
I mean, I got off about, I don't know, 11 my time. So
Yeah.
they were still on it though. I know, Jim. I'm not that sensitive.
Well,
I might be. I'm just never going to talk to you again. I may not be sensitive, but I am petty.
yeah.
Okay, so like once you get past the first couple of sips on this, I'm gonna have a little more because that one had like the finish on it got way better as it sat a little bit longer.
Maybe it's that Colorado air.
Dude, it is so nice. Like right now, I mean, it is like freaking. Oh, Marty just fucked himself out of this stream. Right now,
He'll figure
it's
it out.
79 degrees with guys back east will appreciate this. Let me see. 79 degrees at 29% humidity.
Looks like you might be getting a little rain or wants to rain.
There was a thunderstorm warning northwest over by Fort Collins. So Fort Collins is over there.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was a storm warning that ended about an hour ago. But yeah, now watch out, dog. See this, it just adjust. I'm trying to keep it out of like the main. You can't get a picture of the. There you go. You can kind of see it if I don't point it right at it. Looks dark.
Your head blocks the sun, so it's perfect.
Yeah. Just that, like we get so many colors over the mountains over there. Like Colorado is very different than mountains in other places.
Are you using your Sony?
No, it's just my MacBook Pro.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got a new one?
Yeah, it arrived yesterday.
Okay.
Finally, yeah. So it's still like
Be careful.
trying to set everything up. It ends up being kind of a pain. Yeah, 29% humidity. Like you get a little breeze and it's cool, man. Like it's so nice
And refreshing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just like, and right now you can smell all the flowers and the lilac bushes around and stuff.
Oh, dude, I like the smell of lilac bushes.
No, Big League. I think I ended up getting a refurbished 2019 version. I don't think this is the M1. Yeah, no, it's not. It's an i7. Yeah, see that 76 and 100% humidity feels like 86. Like right here, it's 70, 79. What did I say it was? 70, whatever. It feels pretty close to 70 with just a little breeze. No, I don't want to. Funny story. My daughter was 16 on her 16th birthday. She decided to have a sleepover and a hot tub party. And normally, like, I'm the one that did everything, right? Like, I was the one that did all the sporting stuff. I'd be the one doing it, setting up all the party shit. And I was like, wait, you have 10 girls that are 16 coming over for a hot tub party? Wrong. I'm out. This one's on you, honey. You get to run with this one.
That's right. That's right. Just look at your wife and say, hey, they may need help.
Yep, be ready.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a pretty good machine. I don't know what the memory has. It's whatever they send me.
You probably got at least 8 gigs on the RAM.
I have 32 gig. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Let me.
Yeah, I was watching the cameras. No, they did blow the GFR on the hot tub because they overflowed it when all 10 of them got in the hot tub. So it did have to go out, and you're just like looking up. making sure your eyes don't wander.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Not Amy.
the problem I have right now.
Yeah,
I
see,
need-
Ben, you just scared off Amy Bohm.
Yeah.
Way to go, you dickhead.
Thanks a lot, Ben.
Does she know who she's talking to when she tells us to be good?
Yeah.
Really? I mean, one, it's Marty's channel, so please.
Yeah, so it's easy. I'm
Thank you,
very,
Amy. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with a bunch of jock straps. So we're going now with a little Michter's rye.
there's definitely like a pine, a citrusy and like a pine. Is that normal for a Polish rye to have kind of that piney flavor?
I've never had any. JD Bourbon Approach was on. He could tell you, but he likes it.
Oh, I hate he feels like shit. Imagine if he was healthy.
Hey,
He's got to be healthy by now.
well, if he'd start drinking again, he'd cure that pneumonia.
Man, just go get some friggin' light whiskey, dude. Nothing. I'm telling you, my whole family got COVID right before New Year, right at New Year's. And my mom, who's 78 years old and a raging wine drinker, alcoholic, she is around us the entire time. Like, we knew when we got exposed. We all tested negative. Then she was with us for the next like 4 or 5 days. And then we all got sick and then tested positive. She never got sick. I'm just telling you, the virus took one taste of that wine-ridden blood and was like, fuck no.
I'm out.
You know,
I'm out.
I'm out.
this is true. Let me just say this. I got called back to work last June once things started to roll again. June, July, August, September, October, November. I was underneath the ammunition wagon where the bullets were the thickest. I mean, sick people, you name it, this, that, and the other, never got a sniffle. This is the only thing I tell people. I go, I don't want to say I was drinking, but I was just drinking bourbon.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I have no clue or whatever. Maybe I'm just lucky. Maybe my immune system is good. I don't know. But I mean, I was next to people who tested positive. I found out the next day because I was in HR. I'm like, oh crap, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to go home? Blah, 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 blah. Are you sick? No, I'm fine. Never had a problem. I mean, never had an issue. Knock on wood. So, and I know people who, like you, Mike, married, got it, but their significant other never did. And they never even tested positive during or even after the event.
Yeah, my boss was like that. He has 4 people in his household back in December. His son and his wife tested positive, but his daughter and himself never ever tested negative or tested positive. So 2 of the 4 had it, same household, and the other 2 never got it. And that just blows my mind. I said, just, it is what it is, That's really pretty behind you now, Mike, where that sun's really setting. Well, I just saw a little heat lightning over your shoulder.
Yeah, I did too.
Did you see that over his right shoulder?
Yep.
That's pretty cool, man.
Mm-hmm. Just let him keep striking a pose there and watch the lightning in the background.
Maybe he'll fart and blow his hat off.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'd rather than keep that hat on. It's kind of a sexy hat.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, looks like a fake painted backdrop now. Does kind of look like a green screenish, doesn't it, Jim? I know it's not, but
Somebody
lighting. All right, sorry, I was arguing with my son.
hairdo.
How'd that go?
It's great.
He
He lives
won.
so well at 16.
He won.
Looks like a fake painted backdrop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, was there lightning? Is that what I heard you guys say?
Yeah.
Yeah, behind
Yeah.
your right shoulder.
That way? I didn't hear anything there, but
No, that's awesome.
yeah, this is yeah, it's nice being outside. I'll tell you. I wish there was a little bit of a breeze because right now the breeze kind of died.
You know something I really like about our channels, Livewire and Anthony being here and Whiskey Nose, we can put everybody's chat on the screen, and it doesn't have to be money related or anything because it's just right. Does that make sense? I mean, it just makes everybody part of it. That's why
Yeah.
I don't
Hey,
know.
I give you kudos, Marty, because you let Jim Morris on too. I mean, most people try to time him out. Every time I go somewhere, they're talking about timing him out, booting him, you know?
We
Yeah.
I might have to go in. I'm starting to get bit. We make him put a hat on,
Marty or Jim?
Jim. And sometimes we want him to put his mask on, his COVID mask. But
All right, buddy. Let us know, man. Mike will be there to help you.
So
I
you
do
make
have
him,
samurai, right?
Yeah.
so you make Jim wear a hat. Is that because of the glare off of his forehead?
Yeah, it blinds us all. I don't know if he buffs that shit. It's brighter than freaking whiskey shits.
It's very funny, he said. It's brighter than whiskey shits. Well, hey, that's pretty damn bright then.
Hey, I'll tell you what about this Michter's rye. Man, you've really got to let it sit for a while.
Is that barrel proof or regular?
The regular. You've really got to let it sit to get.
I only drink their barrel proof. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I've got 2 bottles of small batch. I've got about all of them, but the 10-year that I'm going to get.
It's my old boy down there.
Yes,
I've never had an 83 roof.
that Samurai. That is no doubt, buddy. That is without question, absolutely.
Big League has a so I have the Obtanium rye, the Obtanium Polish rye, and the light whiskey, and then Big League has a Obtanium bourbon that he put an order in for me on. So that would be pretty cool. I don't know what an 83 roof is.
That right there is just not good with the other 3 that I've had.
Which one?
The Michter's. Shoo. On the palate, it's just medicinal as all get out.
Shit, I'm about to have to go into the office, man. I'm starting to get bit by mosquitoes, and I don't have my bug spray.
Go, buddy. Get out.
Hold on. I'll take you with me.
Okay, it'll work. Yeah, I'd love to have it.
Give you a tour of Shea Stall. Just kidding.
84.8. Is that what you're talking about,
No.
Big League? 84.8. This one. Yeah, man. That's awesome. Yeah, that thrills me. Look how steady he holds the camera. He must be holding it against his belly.
Yeah, it's like on my belly.
Yeah, I agree, Chris. Yeah, man.
Oh, it's nice and cool in here. So anyway, what rye are you drinking now, Anthony?
I'm finishing off the Bardstown Fusion 2.
Oh wow.
It's probably got about 40% total mixture of rye in it. It's just delicious to me.
Hey Bobby.
Oh my God, there's
Oh,
Bobby.
Bobby.
How has Bobby been?
I don't know, but I wish
Bobby,
you'd come on
what's
for a
up?
minute.
Come and
Hey,
visit.
Bob.
Oh.
I had a couple cigars this weekend, Bobby.
God dang mosquitoes.
Hey, Samurai, I might be able to help you with that, so maybe we can work that out.
Are you serious?
There's no 114 here in Vegas to be had right now.
That's insane. 114. Let me see. Let me see what I can get it delivered for.
Yeah, it's gotten hardcore. I need to get 2 or 3 because I've only got half left.
That bottle is like trying to find a tooth in a chicken right now out here.
Let's see if I can get it here.
Yeah, see, look
Hey,
right there.
Bailey, send me your Venmo information.
No, I mean it's all about hand delivering.
That's cheaper than I can get it and even have him ship it to me for.
I think that's cheaper than I could do too, actually. Hang on, Bob. I'll show you exactly what they were.
Hey, Chris, I don't know if you heard me, but reach out to me because that's a damn good price, and I would like one hand delivered.
It's not the 114. Yeah, I get it for 21 non-114 one.
Oh, dude, that's a good one right there.
I love this stick, man.
That
smoke
Camacho?
this stick. Yes, triple Maduro.
Yep. What is that, about a 52 or 56 ring gauge?
Ah,
It's not a 60.
no, it's a 52, I think. And then this is always been one of my favorites.
Don Pepe?
Yeah.
Yep.
I love the pepper on the back end of this stick. It just
I was just going to say that. The pepper is what kind of pushes me back from that particular one.
pushes you back.
Yeah, I'm not fond of it. But
Yeah, I love it.
if that's what you offered me, I'd pick it up.
Yeah.
And smoke it right there with you.
Yeah, I love both of these a lot. I've got probably 6
But
of both.
that triple Maduro on the Camacho, oh, man.
Yeah, the kids always get me these for Father's Day or Christmas or something. Yeah, I've probably got 1, 2. And then they got me a Toro.
You need to just light that up right where you're at, Marty.
I'm telling you.
You've seen that happen before.
What's a petite verdot? I assume that's supposed to be pronounced Verdot. Hey, your audio sounds better, Marty.
Yeah, I don't know. Some jackass fixed it for me.
Other than I hear something in the background like you're playing some other channel.
It's not me. I have nothing else on. Oh, yeah, okay. Anthony, did you see that?
No, what was it?
Bobby put up that there.
Oh, okay. I see. Hey, Big League Bourbon. You wearing glasses in your picture?
Ken, you'd be proud of me the other night, Saturday night, man. I got on a damn scotch kick and I drank, golly, I bet 5 or 6 glasses, man. Once I took that in and I this is from an idiot talking. I let that salt take over, that pepper salt. Everything I had from there on was just freaking amazing. The bricolatis, man. I had, the Port Charlotte, and then I've got the classic Lottie. I tore those up the other night. I know there's a lot of other stuff better, but that's what I've got. That, and I hate to throw out monkey shoulder, but yeah, I've got it too. But yeah, I'm kind of getting into the Scotch game a little bit. I'm gonna start picking up stuff. Kevin's got all kinds of great stuff, 12, 18, 21 year stuff. So when I go over to his house, yeah, he hooks me up.
We still have Discovery Series 2 on the shelf out here.
Nothing wrong with that.
I like the Discovery 2.
Heavy peat, man. The heavy peat. I'll do that and put just a couple little drops of water in it, swirl it up, and I can wear it out. And nobody else likes it here, so that's fine because I do, and it's my bottle.
Is Blue Note all Dickel, or is the 10-year store pick something other than Dickel? Bourbon might know that answer.
I believe it's all Dickel.
Is it all Dickel?
That's what I remember. But Bourbon will know a lot more than I will.
Hey, Chris, check your Venmo.
I sent you a private message, Anthony.
Right now, that 1792 foolproof is everywhere too.
I put you a note in a private message. God almighty.
What stream are you watching, Anthony?
I'm not. I just sent Chris a Venmo.
I heard it was, but that doesn't mean anybody that told me knows what the hell they're talking about either. That did not come from Thomas at B&B. So that came from some couple people I work with. So that, take it for a grain of salt. That doesn't mean it's right.
Well, that's for sure.
So right now, out of the 4 ryes I've had, Michter's hands down is the worst. And I'm sure that comes as a real shock to everybody.
I think you might find this unusual, but a New Yorker, Bourbon, is opinionated about something.
What?
I know. He had one Foregate he didn't like, so all Foregate sucks. He had a Dickel he didn't like, so all Dickel sucks.
Which Dickel did he not like? Mine?
I don't know. I don't know that he
He's
has.
not had mine. He told me he didn't. I've got to get him some. I got to work on that.
Bourbon, suck it, Mike. I deserve that. I deserve that, Bourbon. Yeah, I was looking to see if there's anything good around right now. I wanted to find that frickin' Russell's Reserve 13. That's dropped in a couple of spots now, I've seen.
Oh, I've not seen that. I'd like to find that.
There was one that dropped. I know one guy posted it on one of the Colorado groups that they found one. Oh, shocker, Bourbon. The only good Dickel you've had was Old Carter. I bet you if we would have hidden the Old Carter sticker, you probably wouldn't have liked it. Yeah, nothing good out right now that anybody's posting anyway.
I'll get you some, Ben. I'll fix that.
It probably cures pneumonia, Marty.
Mm-hmm.
Dickel is for taking shots. So I sent some pretty good samples out to Adriana as well. Should give her some nice
Hmm. I mean, I don't even want any more of this Michter's here.
You got to get the barrel proof out, Marty.
Hmm.
Pickles for the pickle. That's not at all disturbing.
Oh yeah, Bert, Bobby. Yeah.
In honor of Bourbon and Marty.
To show sense of humor.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Is that Jim Morris?
Okay then.
It is too.
Uh huh.
We love you, Jim Morris. What's up, buddy?
Not too much. Crashing the party since I'm drinking scotch. Cause I came over from what was it, that Telex and Malt User. I was hanging out with all the scotch guys.
Oh. Hey,
Cool, man.
you're a Scotch guy anyway, buddy.
Oh, I can show off the samples that finally arrived from Tim Evans, which are not scotch.
They're not Scotch?
Samples from Tim Evans? I would think not.
Yeah, I never have heard of him getting some.
I think I won these on a live wire stream. I think.
Oh, did you? Yeah, I do
what-
remember that. Yeah.
Elijah Craig Rye,
Yeah.
Oh man.
an Eagle Rare store pick. I'll compare against my regular Eagle Rare.
Like, there's absolutely no competition that Obtainium Rye and the Jack Daniels.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Like this.
You have
shit
both,
is so
so
fucking
shut up.
good.
Ugh. Old Elk store pick barrel proof rye.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm not a big fan of their non-barrel proof rye. I've had that at the distillery. It wasn't as good.
Victor's barrel proof rye.
That's good.
Well, the Old Elk barrel proof rye is MGP, so it should be good barrel proof rye.
And finally,
Ooh,
What's
Junk
that?
Bullet store pick.
Oh yeah.
so
The first one, right? Not the one that just not.
I'm gonna say Tim Evans is the man. That is a pretty awesome set of samples.
Who do you know to get a sample of that, Jim?
Tim Evans.
I won him from Tim Evans.
Hmm.
My connections aren't that good.
It's okay. I was wondering because I know that I don't think there's anything left. In other words, you can't go and buy that. So that's why I was wondering how you got it.
Yeah, that's yeah, those go pretty fast when the junkies do it. Even like, you know, like their barrel pick Knob Creeks. Like they only had a choice of one. And they're like, okay, we'll go with it. And it went right then. Like right when they dropped it.
Oh yeah. I mean, when Jason C and Scott get their pick, I bet you it's going to just frickin' go like hotcakes at a church picnic.
That Russell Reserve will go fast, right? The Russell store.
Well,
pick.
they also did a Wilderness Trail, I think.
Yeah, and it went fast. The 4-gate, I mean, that's a $220 bottle. So
But still, I don't think that's sat on the shelf.
yeah,
Oh,
they
wow.
still. I think he said on his show, on the My Bourbon Journeys show today, they still have like 10 or 12 bottles left. So they opened it up to non-Patreons.
Hey guys, that's my little nephew's Paige Birdie.
How little is your little nephew?
Not very little anymore, and he does a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's videos. So, and he's got, now check this out. He's got some of the homemade ones he's made have had 5,000, 6,000 views. So yeah, he's kind of a bad ASS. So
He's kind of a big deal.
yeah. So I need to put Truett's. I told him I would, and I will do that now. Yeah, Truitt's he does good stuff, man. Hang on, True. I'll put it up right now in just a second.
QWERTY birdie.
Yep.
So what are you up to, Jim, besides no good?
Besides, no good. Oh, not too much. I'm trying to deal with the end of my car lease, which is always fun.
Oh, your car
You know
lease?
what? I never had a problem. I don't lease anymore, but I did. I have never had an issue. And I didn't go back to where I particularly leased them from. So let's say I leased my Toyota.
Mm-hmm.
I went over to Volkswagen, dropped it there, picked up one there, and took off. I mean, never had to pay nothing, this, that. Just
As
it's
long
always
as you never get a Subaru, just don't ever buy a Subaru.
Why?
yeah. Why? Because I was thinking,
I hate everyone that's ever bought a Subaru.
Poor
Okay.
Ben. Poor
what
Ben.
happened to your Subaru, Mike?
Nothing. I'm just kidding. I know Ben owns a Subaru, and that thing is run forever, like with very little problems other than a cracked windshield
I never had a problem with my Tacomas.
and a timing error. Apparently,
I mean, when I say never, never. And they're great trucks.
yeah.
Of course, I didn't have any problem with my Ford, with my EcoBoost. Love that thing.
Dude, my EcoBoost is already broken down. It's a 2018. Now Ford fixed it, but I'm talking to the guy at the service place. I was down in the Springs, in Colorado Springs, and I'm talking to the Ford dealer, and he's like, those little engines, they put out a lot of power. They're hot. They run hot. And so the fuel pump went out.
Do you have the 2.4 or the 3.5?
3.5.
That's bullshit. I mean, they do run hot because of the twin turbos. I got that. But I run the full synthetic in mine, and I would take it back to Ford and let them do it and all the checks. I even had the timing belt replaced under the
They do have
recall.
the best warranty, though. They have a 60,000 mile warranty on the Ford. The Dodges are 40, and the Chevys are 40.
Yeah. Well, I have a Ram 2500 now. Diesel.
Diesel.
6.7. Yeah.
So I think the Ram diesels are 60,000 mile warranties. Ford diesels are 100,000 mile warranty.
I think they're 100 on the Ram, but don't quote me, but you could be right. But my warranty is bumper to bumper like 110,000. So I don't give a shit with no deductible.
Yeah.
Then I have 63 or 65,000 on it. And I bought it used in 18. Yeah, it's a 16. I bought it used in 18 with just shy of 15,000 miles.
Yeah, Bourbon's not wrong. They run hot, so the fuel pump in the gas tank that would normally cost $1,600 if it wasn't under warranty to replace because you have to drop the freaking tank to get at it.
I very rarely ran my Ford past a quarter of a tank to keep the fuel pump covered so it stayed cool.
Yeah.
That was as soon as, matter of fact, at a half a tank, I was putting 30 or 40 bucks in it to send it north just because. And I could go 2 weeks driving 40 miles a day easy before I'd have to put fuel in it. And it'd be maybe at a quarter tank.
They
You're
run
eating
hot.
at 11:20 at night, Marty.
Say what?
You're eating at 11:20.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Not had any time.
No, I get it.
It is.
I was
what it
on
is.
stream at like 11. I live in a little town. I ordered freaking Grubhub. It didn't get here till almost 1.
One?
Yeah, it took almost 2 hours, and it was McDonald's.
And it was cold.
Oh, it was awful. Well, the milkshakes were still okay.
No, I'd have been like, no. You take that shit and stick it up your ass.
Yeah, found the room dead. All right, Bourbon. I got a Ford story for you.
The problem on a Ford is circled in the front.
I had a 2000 Ford Focus, and I'll take my share of the blame here. I bought it from a shady dealer in West Central Massachusetts who had to yank an oil cap off of another car because when he popped the hood, he's like, "Oh wait, there's no oil cap here. What the heck?" Or it was on there, but it didn't tighten down. And so he gave me another one that kind of stayed tight, but every time the pressure built up at the crankcase, it would shoot off and spray oil underneath the hood. I'd have to pull over, stop, tighten it back down. And I kept meaning to go to the dealership and get one that fit. Except I didn't get there before the car caught on fire.
Oh, jeez.
I was driving somewhere one afternoon, and I'm like, what's that smell? It's a hot day. It must be the van in front of me. No. All of a sudden, smoke starts billowing in the vents, and I'm like, pull over, open the hood, flames.
Yeah, Whiskey
Did you
Samurai
blow
is
on
not
it a
wrong.
little bit?
Dealer doesn't matter. You bought a Ford Focus.
Shut up, Samurai. I liked that car until it caught on
They were
fire.
not known for being reliable vehicles.
Self out.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh man.
And then the cherry on top of that story was it got totaled. It wasn't completely destroyed, but there was enough damage under the hood that it wasn't worth fixing. And it got towed to the salvage lot before I had a chance to pull the plates out. So I had to go drive like 20 miles to the insurance salvage lot to get my plates back. Like,
Oh,
God
wow.
damn it.
I don't know, but you just talked about cherries on top, and now I want to milkshake even more. But I'm not going to do it, Marty.
Yeah, that's good.
Big League Bourbon. Big League Bourbon is freaking doing some work, man. He's adding the whiskeys every day. He's kicking ass.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he doesn't have to send me pictures of his dick, but
Okay then.
oh my God. The freaking Avs were up 2-0. They gave up 2 goals in the third. Now they're tied.
I don't remember who they're playing.
They're playing Las Vegas.
Ah, the Golden Knights, yes.
That's right, baby.
Yeah, got a little fan-on-fan hate going on here on stream. We got the
I don't give
Golden
two
Knights
shit.
the Golden Knights fan up here, and the Avs fan over. I can't over.
I'm not a hockey
Over
fan.
there.
I'm a playoff hockey fan.
Yeah, I don't give two shits.
Yeah.
I was talking with Donald Rance, and we decided that if my Bruins make it to the next round, in which case it'll be Boston versus Montreal in the conference finals, we're gonna do some sort of whiskey tube challenge if they get there.
So I do
I ain't
think
holding my breath.
so I do think we need to do a whiskey tube award show come December. Or maybe January. Maybe you do it in January.
Perfect.
Don't you
Okay.
think?
Sure.
Okay.
Like, yeah, most epic stream. I think we would lose because we took that one down.
I think Ken has that one, the lock, stock, and
That was
barrel.
probably good that you did.
Yeah, we need to lose that one. I don't know if that's a win, but no, like,
Most live streams.
yeah, best live stream, best top 5 video, best
Honorable
thumbnail.
mention.
Way.
Honorable mention.
Well, you're trying to get an honorable mention if you're like, oh, you do it like the Golden Globes or whatever, right? Like
Everybody dresses up.
best whiskey music video. Although really only the Shelf Turds do anything there. So,
Well, Shane.
oh yeah, Shane, that's a good one. Yeah, so Shane could battle with the Shelf Turds and I don't know somebody.
Oh
else.
yeah.
I really don't think that's even a competition now. I think Shane's got it in the bag, especially if he keeps doing 2 or 3 more.
Dude, I don't know that the freaking rap video that the Shelf Turds did was pretty good too.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, with the backgrounds and stuff.
I mean, we're friends with Shane, so we'd give him the W, but dude, that Shelf Turds one was pretty good. It was pretty creative. You'd have to get like fans to vote on it, right? Like you'd have
Oh
to
yeah,
get the community to vote on it.
yeah. There'd be a way to do an exterior poll through a website or something.
I would make sure we checked IDs if we were going to have people voting on it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, bad joke.
Mhm.
We don't talk politics.
Hey, look, I'm legal now. I'm 22, so
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm just afraid Jim Morris would vote more than once.
No, I'm not gonna stuff the box.
Bourbon, that JD barrel proof is legit, man.
It's a hitter.
I'm just telling you. So top 5 ryes, Marty. Go.
Pikesville.
No, that stuff is shit. We've already been down there.
Well,
Yeah.
you.
About that, it's a
Just
cheap
like
rye.
the Jack Daniels. It's crap.
Yeah,
No,
this
they
is
would buy it.
It doesn't matter because ryes don't matter. I like the Elijah Craig. I like the Pikesville. Now I'm kind of going back to the Peerless. I do like the Woodenville because it's very light. The Michter's is shit now, but I've had it with everything else.
not the barrel proof, Jim. It's the regular.
The rare breed.
I know.
Rare breed. Yep.
All right. Now you go, Anthony. Are we talking just good or are we talking best value?
Just the 5 you really like.
Okay, the 5 I like. Go, Anthony. Rare breed, 1.
I'm going to have to go with the rare breed for sure. Then I have my, of course, Jack Daniels. I have that. Then it's not a rye. However, it has a lot of rye in it. That's the Fusion 2 that I'm working on right now.
It's dominant rye, isn't it?
Pardon me?
It's dominant rye, isn't it?
It's dominant rye. There's
Yeah,
38, 40% rye in the mixture. So,
But is it still considered a bourbon?
But
straight bourbon whiskey. Yep.
Doesn't count.
but no,
Gotta
it
be
doesn't. That's
So
weird.
that's true. Well, then it won't count. My next one, if I was going to pick, would be the other one that I have on there. It's called First Call. It's a rye. It's not expensive. It's not a barn burner, but it's a decent sipper. The 4th one, I would definitely say is real good, would be the Michter's, but I've only had a sample of that, and that
Barrel
was
proof
real
or
good.
non-barrel proof?
What's that?
Barrel proof or non-barrel proof?
I think it was the barrel proof because it was the higher alcohol content. And then the 5th one, Old Forester, just their straight rye, 100 proof. Yeah,
Interesting.
you can't beat it for, was it $20, $25 for
Yeah.
the bottle?
Yeah.
You can't beat it. I think it's good.
Interesting. So I agree with all those but the Old Forester. I was not impressed with the Old Forester, even at its price. I'd rather have like a Knob Creek.
See, I haven't had the Knob Creek
Ooh,
yet.
I've got that
I almost
Knob Creek
picked that up the
store
last week.
Yeah.
Good call, Mike. I've got that Knob Creek store pick. Yep.
Okay. Do you know any ryes, Jim?
Really? Why is that? All right. In no particular order. Crown Royal Noble Collection 16-year-old rye.
That was in your top 5 whiskeys, not just ryes, right? That was.
Yeah, that's up there.
I remember you calling that one out.
Redemption.
Yeah.
A 10-year rye.
Yeah.
Dad's Hat Pennsylvania rye. I think that's pretty good.
Someone just talked about that today. I think it was Brian. Dad's
It
hat.
was.
This guy. Honestly, is it going to blow your socks off? No, but it's pretty good.
This. Yeah.
And Old Overholt Bottled and Bond.
Ooh, I've never had that.
Really?
They have a bottled and bond rye.
They do.
Well, interesting.
I've seen Old Overhaul, but I haven't noticed if it's a bottled and bond or rye. Now you're going to make me go look.
Old Overhaul is a rye. The bonded one is a fairly recent release within the last a couple of years. It's not super common, and usually when you see it, it's a 1 liter bottle. There are 750s, but those are even rarer than the liter.
So you're
For
saying
whatever
it's a go out and buy the Old
Um,
Overhaul?
If you see it, buy it. If you get a
I
good
would
deal.
say if you see it for what it costs, which is usually $22 to $25, I would say it's worth picking up. It's definitely a step up from the 80 proof Old Overhaul, which is discontinued. So if you haven't had the 80 and you see that, which is Old Overhaul with the black cap, grab that because that's going away.
Okay.
The red cap is 86 proof. That's replacing it.
Interesting.
I mean, again, bourbon, it's not going to blow your socks off, but for
Is
what
that
it
the
costs,
toasted
it's
barrel?
a pretty decent rye.
Which rye is that? I know it's Michter's, but which one?
Barrel strength.
Oh, damn it, bourbon.
Bourbon.
Actually, rubbing it in. Actually, that
Also-
reminds me.
This is courtesy of bourbon.
Yeah, I was looking
Well,
at Breaking Bourbon's release calendar, and supposedly, according to their release calendar, there is a 15-year-old Old Overhaul on the way. Supposedly, it's like, oh great, another one.
Wow.
And it's Pennsylvania only. It actually shows up. The Noble Rye, yeah. Sorry, Bourbon. I thought you were talking about the Old Overhaul. The a Crown Royal 16-year-old rye. If you see that at $70 or less, grab it. Absolutely.
So the Michter's barrel strength is good. Oh, finish is really good. Mm.
How's that mint?
I don't get a ton of mint in this.
I did not get the mint out of the Fusion 2 until Marty gave me a tip. And I was like, okay, I got it. I didn't realize it, but then I said, okay. And then I experienced, I was like, oh, okay, I got the note now.
What's up, Tito?
Tito, how are you?
So my top 5. I'll exclude BTAC just because the Van Winkle Family Reserve Rye is like my favorite.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm
Mr.
kidding onto
Oh,
this.
screw the B-tag. Shut up over there.
You got to admit, that was pretty good.
That was good. The so in no particular order, the Michter's barrel strength and Jack Daniel's barrel proof are obviously right there. The store pick Rendezvous Rye, High West Rendezvous Rye that I've got.
Is that a black label? Mike, is that a black label?
Which one?
High West? The one you're talking about?
It is. Yeah.
Okay. That's something I'll never see here by any means.
And then the Four Gate Ruby Rye, batch 11.
Okay. You remember what you paid for that, being nosy?
Yeah. Limited release.
Yeah.
So this was the distillery pick that Adam got. And I want to say it was maybe 65, 75, somewhere in that range.
Not bad at all, man.
Yeah. This holds up with the Midwinter Nights Dram. So did I do 5? I can't remember how many I did. Michter, Jack Daniels, High West, Midwinter Nights Dram. Oh, I need one. Oh yeah, and then the 4-gate.
I tell you one I didn't try at Shane's. I wish I would have was the old Carter rye.
Did he have one? I didn't even see it there.
I thought he did up the top left. I thought I could go back through my pictures.
Tito, you need to list your top 5 ryes, buddy. Man, I could camp out at Tito's bar any day too. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, he has stuff that you just don't see.
Yeah, he's got stuff I've never seen in my life. I don't even think they exist. That's what I told the likes, and they sent me a sample because
He may not have.
I should do a road trip to Tito's garage.
The Kentucky Owls, that's what he had, for sure.
So the Michter's barrel strength is kind of interesting because you expect it to be more like the Jack Daniels or something that hits really hard. It's super light. It's only 106.6. Man, it just, dude, it's got like this creamy feel when you take it. It's really good. I mean, I have to barrel chug it someday just to see if it's really good, but just kidding. I'm not going to barrel chug that. I regret barrel chugging the Jack Daniels rye, but on the other hand, I don't because now I can't send samples.
That's right. It's got COVID bottle.
Yeah, it's during COVID. Like nobody wants that COVID. Now they really don't want that.
Just see where Cheech won the bottle tonight.
Oh, what happened to Bourbon? Yeah, I saw that. He's really excited too. That was awesome. Did Bourbon time out, Tito?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what he was apologizing for.
Backwash.
Yeah, Bourbon. Okay, I'll send you somebody. Some COVID in my whiskey. I will tell you, I opened up that Early Times on Sunday, bottled and bond. That was good shit.
It is.
It is. I've got one behind me.
I couldn't believe, like, I've always kind of held off. I'm like, come on, it's a $22, $24 bottle. Like, how good could it be? I've got like $200 bottles back here. But I opened that and I was like, damn, that was really good.
The Jack Daniels bottled and bond won the.
Why am I chasing shit?
It won the whatever San Francisco gold medal this year.
Well, that's legit.
Yeah. So whatever. That's
Doesn't everybody get a medal from San Francisco?
I'm just saying, like, okay, yeah, oh, big league. Okay.
There's big leagues.
Dang.
Hey, is that one I have? I might have that Act 8.
I agree with the Act 8.
Driftless Glen, I've never
Rare
had.
breed. That neither.
Traverse City Barrel Strength 8-year and Rare Breed Rye. Those are good ones. You know, I'll say we did that blind on Sunday with those bottled and bonds. We not counting the one that I opened the Early Times. The other ones,
Read that.
they were all pretty good. Okay, Kentucky Owl, Old
Show
Carter.
off.
That's right. That's right.
At least I had the balls to pretend to eliminate Van Winkle family Reserve Rye.
Whistle pig.
Yeah, Boss Hog. Oh wait, that's 15, not Boss Hog. That's top.
Samurai. I think the deal with the JD bottle and bond was originally a travel exclusive, and it's popped up here and there. I think because the pandemic hit and they couldn't really get it out to the travel retail. But I don't know if you can find it in the story. It's not easy to find.
Yeah, I will say, like, my best value rye is the Knob Creek 100 proof rye.
Mine's 115, I think.
That's cast strength, right? Or is that a store pick?
It's a store pick.
Oh yeah, store picks are 115, right?
Yeah.
Like if I was gonna spend $31 on a bottle of rye, it would be the Knob Creek.
That's always consistent.
You know, it's just
That's good, huh?
I I did a blind with my son-in-law who does not drink as much whiskey as I do, but he likes it, you know. And I put like 3 different levels. I put the Van Winkle in it. I did it as a blind. I put the Van Winkle. I did a 10-year. It's Canada when it's 10-year. I'm trying to blank. What's Boss Hog?
18? No, wait a minute.
No, I know. What's the distillery or blender?
Whistle Pig.
Whistle Pig. God dang, I couldn't figure out Whistle Pig. So I did the 10-year Whistle Pig store pick, and then I did the Knob Creek just standard 100 proof rye. And he was like, "Oh, you know which one's the Van Winkle?" He's like, "You can just tell. Like it's by far better than the other two. Like it's not even close."
Okay.
Then the other two, out of those 3, you don't think the Family Reserve rye would just show up as way better? I'm not saying better than everything. I'm just saying like you wouldn't notice it was
A standout.
Right. Yeah, it's going to stand out as being way more refined than the Knob Creek and the freaking Whistle Pig 10-year, right? Like so it's we went 30 bucks, $70, 100 and whatever it ends up being for the Van Winkle. And yeah, he's like, there's no way I would buy the Whistle Pig at $60, $70 over that Knob Creek. He goes, it's not worth it. I don't think the 6 and the 10 of Whistle Pig are that great, to be honest. And it's a 10-year store pick. I don't love it.
My mom loves it.
The 10 years?
The 10-year Whistle Pig. That's what she's drinking right now. That and the freaking Eagle Rare. So I was like, my God, can you not find something else?
I don't mind the Whistle Pig 10. It's not great. It's not the best rye out there, but it's perfectly serviceable rye. But yeah, it's not the best thing out there, and anything more than $70, walk the other way.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, would you not rather have so much other stuff than that?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to tell my dad. Quit buying her that damn bullshit. There's so many other good whiskeys out here in bourbon.
Let's get on. It could be worse. It could be buying her this.
It was funny. I went up there Sunday, and we're all going to the beach next Saturday, and we're talking plans and stuff. And Dad has in their little kitchen bar area, like they're a standalone sit-down bar, about 8 or 10 bottles sitting there, and they're everydayers. And I'm looking at it. He's got Weller Special Reserve, Eagle Rare. I think what else, and all of a sudden I pick up this damn Whistle Pig, and I'm like, "What the hell is this?" He goes, "Your mother loves it." And I'm like, "My God, what are you paying for this garbage up here?" And it's like $115. And I'm like,
"Oh no!"
That's what I said. I was like, "Dad, come on,
Oof.
Let me help you out here. Just get her damn Eagle Rare and call it a day, because that is not good." But then again, my mom likes the ice and the water on it. So the ryes are mixers, as we all know. So,
Yeah, I have no idea why I decided to pour this. I've had it hanging around, and I'm like, yeah, I can pour this again. This is the weirdest freaking thing. The nose is better than the actual palate. The nose, you get kind of like this dusty cornflake thing. You pour it and you sip it, and it's just like, this tastes like fucking nothing.
What's that, Mike? I can't. Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Oh, you got a breaking bourbon, Glenn. Cool.
Stupid. There it is.
The cork even pops like a Canadian.
I'll be right back.
All right, we're gonna give it another go. I need to get the cork wet. I think it's kind of been dried out.
I've got a really good picture to add, like he does right there. I got to figure out how to do that. Edit audio. Maybe that's. Oh, I think I just figured it out. Son of a bitch. Yep. And it's not on here.
I have no idea how to do it.
Well, it won't let me select one. It's a problem in photos.
Audio avatar. Oh, here we go. Ooh, that makes it look like Adam. That sucks. Anyway.
Then there's that.
So this Whistle Pig, the 10 is what? Single barrel. 113 proof. So compared to the Michter's, which is 106.6, so it's a little higher proof. I want to know why Tito hasn't jumped on here. I mean, like, if I got that pour, I wouldn't be mad that I had the pour. I wouldn't be like, ooh, gross.
Yeah. No, I agree. The hell was that?
But it is not nearly as good as, it's not as good as that Michter's by far.
I tell you what, I had, I posted the picture on YouTube on Instagram. There's a local restaurant here, and they had 2 pours left of the Michter's 10-year bourbon. And I killed those for about $50. And
Was it
God,
good?
I like that stuff. It's so good. And yeah, it's one Shane had.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's good, right? Like, if I blinded this against the Knob Creek Rye, and I just wanted to say what tastes better, and I wasn't taking into account that this was twice the price, I'd probably say this tasted better, but it's not twice as good as the Knob Creek $31 100 proof.
And I'm glad I'm admitting this while Adriana is not here. I actually haven't ever had any Knob Creek. I kind of been avoiding it because that's a Beam product, right? Knob Creek.
Yeah.
Yeah, and having had Old Tub and the Jim Beam pre-prohibition rye, the Green Label rye, I think Anthony fell asleep.
Did you just say you haven't had Knob Creek?
I have not. I've been kind of avoiding it because after what I was saying.
Wait, just the rye, you mean?
I haven't had any Knob Creek.
Like, when you say you haven't had any Knob Creek,
None. I've never tried any.
of any kind.
Oh my
Any
God,
kind.
Jim.
I know.
No, I'm like, that's my go-to right now is the single barrel 120 proof. And I've got 4 store picks of it.
Hey, Anthony, go to bed, buddy. Anthony, go to bed.
Anthony.
Just take him into the green room, Marty.
Okay.
There you go. We don't want anybody to feel silly tomorrow.
Mm.
No, I was trying to figure out what he was doing. I couldn't see.
Yeah, this is the first Whiskey Nose victim, Marty. Welcome.
At least it wasn't me this time.
Big League Bourbon can make a shirt if you like. Says I survived.
Whiskey Nose.
Whiskey Nose. Yeah, I don't know. Like the Whistle Pig is okay. Like it's not bad. I just think it's super expensive for what it is. Now the 10 is still Canadian, right?
Yeah, as far as
Canada. Yeah, product of Canada. And what is it? Is it 12 that starts to be US rye?
I don't know.
I don't know, honestly.
Bourbon knows.
Yeah.
He like Googles that shit all day at work. Yeah, it's not bourbon neophyte anymore. It's bourbon nap tonight.
I agree, buddy, with that right there all day.
Yeah, I think I don't know, like it's 10-year, right? So like I guess I kind of get the price being that it's a 10-year rye.
Yeah, but Mike, did we ever figure out what the Boss Hog year was? Is it 18?
Bourbon
I think
neonat.
so.
The Boss Hog, what is it? 18?
Because I mean, I'm not paying that much for that pour. For that,
It's what, $500 if you buy it in the store right now?
every bit of it.
I think I saw it for like $4.99.
Okay.
Oh, they vary. The Boss Hog. Hey, Tito.
Tito.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, buddy.
It doesn't show.
Okay. Big leaf. Okay. Yeah, that's it's just kind of hit or miss. I don't know. I've not been interested enough into even giving a shit, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I saw. Let's see, North Star.
We're talking about Boss Hog and a lot of the Whistle Pigs right now.
Right.
Yeah, about the eight.
I've never had the Boss Hogs.
No, I hadn't either. I'm not paying that for a pour.
Yeah, exactly.
There's so many other things at those locations I'd rather have.
And the 15s, I wouldn't buy one if you don't get to try it first. The regular 15 is kind of just way overpriced. Some of the store picks are really good.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
But it's right place, right time.
$200 and something dollars.
Yeah,
It's a steep price to pay. And when it was, what's his name? When Pickerel was involved with it, that kind of made sense a little bit, at least. I mean, you had the pedigree there, but he's gone, and I don't know. Yeah, very unfortunately. I shouldn't say it nonchalantly like that, but
Did you say you have a Boss Hog?
no, I've never gotten a Boss Hog.
I know iWhiskey She Wines had a Boss Hog. I saw him on like some chat, and they were he bottle killed it with a bottle chug.
Nice.
He was kind of my hero. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know that ryes are as good at 15 years in general, right? Like
That's true.
Who said? Was that Jim Morris?
Yes, that was me.
That was the lamest noise you've ever made.
Thanks.
is that a Ron Jeremy bottle?
Yes, it is. It's
Oh my God.
as we know, it's
Ron
it's
J. Jeremy.
as we know, it's
21-year raper.
It's a bourbon's private label.
Dude, he is going to be in jail for the rest of his
So
life.
Wait a minute. What? He is?
Yeah, he's like accused of raping. Like,
yeah, he's got some issues.
Oh,
So-
I didn't hear about
like,
any of that.
dude, you
know
made
that.
sex with some of the hottest women in the world, and you're out raping like women. Like, it doesn't even make sense to me. Like,
I didn't
people,
know that.
I don't understand.
So this picture is from is from one of my local stores, and every time someone says the bourbon looks like Ron Jeremy, I think of these two bottles sitting in the glass case, and if you look, they're both signed. I don't know if they're selling them or they're just like, hey, look, we have signed Ron Jeremy rum, which is like, oh, that's great. I don't want that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed. Two middle fingers up. It is. All right,
Completely
get rid of
agree
this.
with that.
Yeah, two
They
middle
only
fingers.
priced it like that.
And we're back.
They said they were going to avoid the secondary. Well, now you're avoiding anybody buying it. That's all you're doing.
By the way, I think Livewire is going to go live tomorrow night. It's what Adam just said. He wants to go live tomorrow night, so I think we'll go live.
Killer.
It's been the norm for Wednesdays lately.
I'd rather do Friday night just because it's a little more fun, but I don't think he's going to be here Friday night. So. Well, we might go live. They might go live Friday night because the Davillars are and
Oh yeah.
Right.
so he might go live.
Is Friday your son's birthday, or is it just somewhere else over the weekend?
No, it's actually Monday, but Saturday
Okay.
I'm going drinking in Fort Collins, so I'm taking him to go pate.
How old is he?
28.
Oh, okay. So it's not the son that pops his head in the room.
No, he's not. Yeah, no, my 18-year-old or 28-year-old it's my stepson. Yeah, so he's I have a 31, 29, and 28-year-old. So
Oh wow. So we're on opposite ends of the spectrum. We're like the same age, but we're on opposite ends of the spectrum.
yeah, and then a 16-year-old. So yeah, he it's kind of hers and then ours. So she had 3 from her first marriage.
Okay.
And they're all like super awesome. I couldn't have been luckier as a stepdad than the 3 kids that 3 stepchildren that I have.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, we're all friends and, cool. And, but yeah, my 16-year-old is like my pride and joy. Don't tell him I said that, but yeah.
Is he the one you were coaching travel ball with?
Yeah. Yep. He was on the San Diego Pirates, which was the travel ball team.
Did he keep going into high school or no?
He started last year and then COVID hit. And then this year he decided not to play. So by the time he decided to play, tryouts had already happened and it was too late.
Yeah, I played travel ball growing up and stuff. Dad coached all that. And then my rebellion against him was going into high school. I quit all sports.
Oh,
and
really?
I didn't do sports in high school. Biggest regret. But yeah, we didn't talk almost the whole time I was in high school just because we had nothing to talk about without sports. And then I went back to sports in college and I played rugby in college.
I played Legion and WABC in high school up until my senior year. And then I quit to work. And my dad was so pissed. He was like, "What are you doing? Like, you have 1 year left." You know what I mean?
I want money to go party.
Yeah. And it was like, and it was a stupid job at a Mexican restaurant. And it was like, he's like you could have told them you can't work after school right now. Like, you're playing baseball. Like, there's absolutely no reason. And it was just, I'm not going to say I was great. Like, I wouldn't have gone like Big League Bourbon went, but, I was decent. I was playing a lot and
enough to get some playing time.
Yeah, I got playing time and all that stuff, so it was good. Yeah, but
I'm always telling students that are like quitting sports to get jobs and all that. It's like that. Oh, second wind, and it's like that's fine if your family needs the money from it and you're working because your family needs help.
Yeah.
That's different than I want spending money. And I'm like, you got plenty of time for that. Don't quit doing whatever it is you're doing, be it drama, be it sports, be it whatever it is, just for that.
Well, and you do better as a student typically if you're doing those extracurricular activities. You don't have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%. Like now that I'm not coaching anymore, I just quit this last year, so that means I'm going to have a 6th period class, which normally all the athletes are in their thing. And I hated it beforehand because once you take the athletes out of the equation, the classes get a little rougher.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
because there's no
Welcome back. How you feeling, buddy?
Oh yeah, I can only imagine.
Be a little better here after I get out of this sugar coma.
Are you're feeling refreshed, Anthony?
A little bit, man. I tell you what, that chocolate cake and my sugar, I could just feel it about a half hour ago going. I thought I would counteract it with a little bit of nuts, and I said, "No, here it comes."
Yeah, you never want to eat nuts on stream.
Well, it wasn't the nuts.
That you can get paid for.
Oh Lord.
I'm eating peanut butter pretzels.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to build my business up.
You know what's funny? I keep saying that I like this and that it's not bad, and the more I drink this, the less impressive it is. It's not bad, but man, if you stack it up against some other rides, it falls flat.
Yeah, it's just not there for 60. What is it? What's a 10? 60, 70 bucks, right?
Yeah, depending where you get it, I would say 65, 70.
Yeah. Like, it's not a $70 other than the proof.
Not really.
I mean, it's good. I'm glad I have one. Like, some things you have in your bar when people come over and it's like they just want to try it, right? It's like why we have Blanton's. Well, other than the fact that Jim bottle chugged his Blanton's, but whatever.
I still have plenty of that Blanton's you sent me.
Yeah.
And having had Blanton's now, I have no desire to ever have it again.
Yeah. By the way, I am sending out shirts tomorrow for those people. I had kind of a rough week so far, so
No worries.
I am I'm getting those in the mail, and just have been it's been one of those weeks so far that I took a nap. I was telling everybody that was, if you weren't on stream, I was like, I took a nap at like 11:30. I was so tired, and I slept for like a full 8 hours last night. 9 hours. Just the emotion of dealing with thinking you're putting your puppy down. I mean, I'm a sensitive guy, I guess, but.
So did the surgery go down today, or is it in the future?
It went down last night.
Okay.
And she stayed the night. We picked her up this morning. So.
Where's she? Is she just eating rocks or what?
No, she was down in our basement and, our downstairs where we have a pool table. And this time she ate the pool cue chalk.
Oh, ew. Yeah. That would have been funny. It would have been funny to have her pass that to blue poop.
By the way, eventually we are going to have live wire whiskey from the pool hall downstairs. I'm going to turn it into the bar instead of up here. We'll have to have a meet up here. We can play pool, play golf, whatever people want to do. And
that's a good plan.
Dude, we have the clubhouse here. We take the golf cart there. And they do concerts in the, spring through fall. So you don't have to drive. Although I'll tell you, it gets pretty nutty there it's kind of an older crowd in this golf course. We've seen some old guys walking to pick up their golf carts, next morning.
Now that's a party.
That is a party.
When you're too drunk to drink and drive a golf cart. I'm just saying. I don't know if I've ever been that drunk. I'm sure I've been close.
Yeah, man. Check this out. Here, I'll show you. Did I send you a picture of the tornado, Marty?
Oof.
I think you did, but here.
Here, I'll put it. I'll just show. Oh, there's my puppy.
No. You a dumb dog. You a dumb dog.
You're so dumb. You dumb dog.
So how does she get the pool chalk, though?
Wow.
Whoa.
So that was the tornado my buddy took a picture of. This is the picture I took. You can barely see the little line right here of it going up.
Yeah.
And that was between the houses across the street. It's kind of hard to see but his picture was much better where you see the actual, and see how it looks like it's kind of upside down? That's because it started on the ground and went up instead of starting in the storm and going down.
Wild.
So it's not quite as destructive when it starts on the ground and goes up. Apparently, is what they were saying on the news last night.
All right.
Yeah, storm chasing, like they had that show on Discovery where they were trying to get the IMAX camera looking up through the tornado. And they actually saw it where they finally got the final shot after 2 seasons of the show was like 90 miles from here in Wyoming.
Wow. Are those pretty regular there, Mike? I mean, I don't know.
I've never seen, I've lived in Colorado for 25 years in my 45 years, and I've never seen one in person. Now, this town had one. My parents lived here. I lived in California. It had one like 15 years ago, and it went through town. And it like tore off siding on my parents' house, ripped up their aspen trees. And then you go to the neighborhood over where it actually hit. And you see these houses, and it looks like a dollhouse. Why am I on big screen? Anyway, it looked like a dollhouse where it like ripped the side of the house off, but you could see everything inside. Like you'd see like the dining room table with the chairs still around it, but there was like no wall.
Yeah.
because the tornado just ripped the wall off the house. So it was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tornado was like, it was probably 20 miles from our house, 15 miles from our house. So, when I saw it, I saw it between, I was like, oh my God, you can see it because the phones went off. And I'm like, you could see it. And we saw it like going up. And then by the time I took the picture, it was starting to go down. But it'd been going for 25 minutes.
Shoo.
And we had no weather. Like where we were at, 15, 20 miles away, there was no wind. There was a good breeze, and you saw the clouds and heard lightning and thunder, but that was it. Yeah, that was my first time ever seeing like a tornado in real life, and you could see how far away it was. It wasn't like super close. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go get more water real quick.
What was that, Tito?
What's that?
I said, what was that?
Oh, some Esoterica Penzance pipe tobacco.
Ah, okay.
It's English / Virginia blend.
Hey, Marty, drop the link in the chat for Schlong.
So a little, what is that? How the hell do I join this shit show? You scroll up about 1.5 miles and you'll find a link. That's what I did. Just keep scrolling until you see a link.
So backpedaling for a second, the question I was trying to ask about Knob Creek is, I've had Old Tub, I've had the Jim Beam Green Label Rye, the pre-prohibition rye, and part of the reason I've kind of steered away from the Knob Creek is I don't hate that bean profile, that kind of like dry peanut, boiled peanut profile.
The Knob Creek doesn't really have the nut. Like,
really?
It's not like,
not like
Booker's or Baker's does. It doesn't have that super heavy nut.
Cool.
Now, you get a peanut, and the more you go in a year statement, like you go to the 9, the 12, whatever, that peanut turns more into a roasted light nut.
Nice.
So it doesn't overpower you. So a lot of the notes you'll get are more of a peanut butter. So
yeah.
I love it. I really do.
I will put the Knob Creek down at the top of my list.
The Knob Creeks are good. I like them.
Marty, just drop the link for Schlong.
3 times. Here, one more.
The StreamYard link.
Oh.
That was the wrong link.
So,
What link was that?
That's my. Just click that and join that, by the way.
Is
What
that
the link is that?
is that your channel? I think we're right here.
My little nephew's channel. I forgot I had it copied and pasted.
Oh, you're not going to hear the end of that one, Marty.
Nope.
Well, I'm just going to leave his ass in the green room anyway, so he can go fuck himself.
Stall missed it too. That was funny.
That's fucking awesome.
$100.
Hey,
Hey!
what the fuck, Marty? What kind of bullshit was that?
No, don't worry about it. You just
All right,
you just
cool.
mind your own business.
I minded it. I'm drinking me some homemade cider.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Buddy of mine. Say hi, Nate.
Hello.
That's my buddy Nate. Everybody say
Hey,
hi.
Nate.
You
Hey, Nate.
welcome,
Hey, Nate.
bastards.
How you guys doing?
God.
God, he's hurting for company tonight, isn't he?
What's that?
I said he's hurting for company tonight, isn't he?
Oh, shut your mouth.
Oh man, she's like, hey Nate, check out my buddies. Pulls up 5 Nights at Freddy's. What the fuck? I imagine they're like,
So he's
How old are your
brewing
friends?
his own beer and stuff. We're enjoying some really good stuff.
Mead, cider.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's got all the homebrewing stuff behind him.
Oh yeah. So,
Nice.
Buckets and everything
cool.
else going on.
dude, we had some mead. Oh my god, this one batch of mead. Woo! Yeah, right there.
See how clear that shit is?
Oh, it's so good.
This is actually from my first batch of mead I've did over a year ago.
A
What
year
is it?
ago.
cool.
Mead is mead honey.
Yep.
Meat is honey.
See, you're surprised I know that shit, don't you?
I'm surprised you know anything.
There's some great meat out there.
If Jenny wasn't celiac, I wouldn't know that. But yeah, you can drink that stuff.
Oh my god. What the hell was
Gluten-free.
that message? Bring that message back up. What the hell was that? No, that one.
No.
Nope. Keep going. There it is. Yes, I did.
Yeah, that guy looks like
Yeah, two middle fingers up. You'll know Swami when you see it.
Same thing.
Hey, good luck, Samurai.
All right, you can take the focus off me, Marty. Anytime.
No, I'm not looking at you. We're looking at him and the shit behind you.
Oh, okay.
You're Samurai, and good luck.
Let me show you the setup. Hang on, I gotta put my glasses on because I'm fucking old and shit.
More
right,
shit than old.
More shit than old. That's true. All right. Let's see. All right. So here's the little kegerator he's got going.
Okay.
Little modified freezer.
Nice.
Good shit in there. Oh, yeah, we got some bottles over there.
2 cases of Old Carter. Okay.
Bottles over here.
Cases of Old Carter.
Bottles over here.
5 cases of Old Carter.
Oh yeah, his apple crusher.
My apple press.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Now,
The Snyder.
over there.
Can you make apple fries?
But yeah, pretty cool stuff.
Sorry, I'm hungry.
Ugh.
Well,
Yeah, that's a sexy view there. I like your nipple.
yeah. Are you smuggling raisins?
You got a raisin under your shirt?
That was for you, Marty.
Yeah, well.
Now all of a sudden, Marty's picture makes a lot more sense.
It does.
You instantly went to 0 subscribers. How'd that happen?
Go figure. God,
Somehow one more.
What are you guys doing tonight? Sorry, I didn't get to hang out earlier.
we've been doing a lot of rise.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think I heard you guys talking about that.
What's your thought on Whistle Pig, pal?
Mine?
Yeah.
Or did you say Kyle?
You.
I'm not a big fan of Whistle Pig.
Overrated.
Overrated. Overpriced. That's Quinn. She says hi.
I agree with
Who's
the
Quinn?
overpriced part.
Quinn is Nathan's spawn. For some reason, the government allows him to procreate.
Yes.
Hi.
Oh,
Issued 1 kid.
Yeah, he got his 1 kid permit. That's Swami. No, it's not Swami.
No. Is 2 middle fingers up, Swami?
No.
Shane thought it was at one point.
Well, yeah, because he's 2 wheels down or something, right?
Yeah. No, the names are similar, and he said something that was kind of Swami-esque.
Oh, nice. Drinking some special reserves there, Jim?
Yep.
All right, it's time for a bottle giveaway.
All right.
Some Weller
Half
special reserve.
an old Fitzgerald.
That's right, Tino. That's right. Oh, God. Drunk. Hey, Mike, I'm going to bed. You want to move this to your channel?
No, I'll shut it down, man. It's late. You're going to bed at 10 o'clock?
Well, it's 10 o'clock your time, ass. It's 12.
It's only 9:17. Who goes to bed
Yeah,
at
it's
9:17?
9:17 for me.
Tito can start this up.
Trust
Being
me.
a bitch, Marty.
If it wasn't for me having to be at work at 7, it would be no issue.
No, we feel it, Marley. You got to take care of yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got to be at work at 3:45.
3:45.
Yeah.
Is that AM?
That's
AM.
it.
You at work at? Oh, wait a minute. I
I'm
don't have.
still going to be drunk.
Yeah, Shane will still be at your house, by the way.
I have to wake up
Problem.
and smoking ribs.
Then
I
fire
mean, I got to get up at like 5:30 so I
Sorry.
can start smoking ribs. That's it.
fun stuff.
Hey, I like that shirt, Marty. That looks really good on you, man.
Man, I love it. It fits. It's not like a sports bra. So I'm good.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I got that care package from him, and of course my wife sends me that picture, and it's a shirt, a hat, and a Glen. And I'm like, oh, that's really cool. She goes, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and keep this shirt. I don't think it's going to fit you. I
say
gave
what
him my
size it was?
size. I know it's going to fit me because I gave him my size.
Oh, so you know, okay.
Wait, I can tell if this
Go
is
back and
Swami.
edit
I know if
the
that's
No,
Swami.
she's just
Or
keeping
2
the
middle
shirt.
fingers up. What are you drinking right now?
Oh,
Well,
I'm
if it's
sorry.
Swami, it's not whiskey.
Rum.
Or
Well,
beer.
hey, I'm gonna jump
Or
off
beer.
here,
Yeah,
guys.
beer, actually.
Love y'all.
All right, buddy.
Cheers.
Holler at
Love
me
you,
later.
too, Shane. See you later.
I don't love Jim, but the rest of you are pretty cool. Jim, you know what you did.
Uh-oh.
See ya.
All right.
Now Jim's
All right,
gonna be
guys.
thinking about that all night. What the hell
I
did
don't know what I
do?
did. Rebel Yell 10.
All right, guys. I'm out.
Okay. That was the one that Matt recently. I wish he wouldn't have said what he did because that bottle's really good. And it's kind of like Old Fitz. It's a weeded bill from Heaven Hill that's like 10 years old. I don't think they have more than one wheat mash bill, do they?
All right, here I'll start a StreamYard real quick. Hold on, Marty.
Or you are?
I'm gone.
I'm not gonna go live, but I'll set up a hangout.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anybody that wants to join the hangout,
Adam, I've got to go to bed, buddy.
hold on 1 second. Hold on. Give
I'm
me
not
some-
going till you tell me.
I think he's gonna throw the link in chat and then
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Anthony, I put that on that private chat there about that bottle.
Oh, I know who that is. That's Bourbon Baller.
who is?
All right, 2 middle fingers up says he's not Swami.
Thanks,
Yeah.
James.
He's Bourbon Baller.
I think so.
He runs a store.
Yeah, so does Bourbon Baller.
Maybe there's 2 people that run a
Yeah,
store.
it could be. But I know Bourbon Baller has
Wait, is
changed
there
his
more
name
than
to
one
Baller
store?
because maybe now he's 2 middle fingers up.
No, we know you're not Swami.
All right, 2 middle fingers up. Come to that StreamYard link. Let's find out who you are.
Everybody good?
Yep, we're good.
Yeah. We're
Love
good.
you guys. See you in a day or two.
See you, man.